welcome to another episode of BlvdAve Radio. I am your host, Old Man Logan.
You already know what it is, nigga. It's boy, goddamn King B.
And I go by a new name, everybody. I changed it. No more Gas Station P. It's Philadelphia Phil. Philadelphia Phil in the buildings. You know, hence the Rocky sweater. Hence the trade with Tobias. I'm from Philly now, John. You know what I'm saying, son?
Philly Phil.
So that's right, Philly Phil.
No, it ain't Philly Phil.
So
it's the Gas Station P.
Did that secure you on staying on Philadelphia on NBA Live 20?
I'm done live right now because they fucked me over with the Xbox share. But but that's my team. When I play against people, I'm going to get Philly.
Okay.
So Philadelphia Phil until the season is over with. We gonna roll with them.
Just for the record, I only wear these glasses because y'all wear glasses.
Thank you, B. Thank you, B.
In unison, that. You know what I'm saying? We unified front over here.
Thank you, man.
I can't see a damn thing.
I want to say welcome to you know what I'm saying, Black History Month as well.
Oh yes.
You know what I mean? So before we get into our topics and stuff, I just pulled up a couple of Black history facts I want to throw out there.
I like that.
All right. Before there was Rosa Parks, there was Claudette Colvin. Most people think Rosa Parks as the first person to refuse to get up their seat on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama. There were actually several women who came before her, one of whom was Claudette Colvin. It was March 2nd, 1955, when the 15-year-old schoolgirl refused to move to the back of the bus 9 months before Rosa Parks' stand that launched the Montgomery Boy Buscot.
You know what? A lot of the African American people that were claimed to be the first to do something weren't actually the first.
Right.
They were just the first recorded.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
That's true. That is true.
So, but that doesn't take away what they did. Shout out to everybody who pioneered, to help us get to where we are today.
Absolutely. Thank y'all for sure. All right, man. How was everybody's week, man?
Mine was very long. I worked 10 hours for 2 weeks because it is cold due to the cold weather and all that. We had to catch up out there. But yeah, it's very long time. Me and my main man, whenever I get married, he'll be my best man. Me and PJ went out, hung out yesterday.
I saw y'all was vibing.
Yeah, I won 1,000 on tickets. Never did it before in my life. I'm happy. So we had a good time.
Jackhammer. He hit jackpot.
Right. So we enjoyed our time, man. It's just he's been doing good in school. He's been doing good with helping with his sister. So I said, hey man, we're gonna have a guy time. Go out.
Dope.
We'll have some good time.
Awesome. Black Father, stand up.
There you go.
Yeah, man, I'm just glad it wasn't negative 55 outside.
Right.
That's
100%. It got a little cold, but I ain't gonna complain.
10 degrees, I'm okay with that compared to negative 100.
Absolutely.
Oh, I want to give a shout out to y'all, man, because I've been working them 10 hours. I've been doing good on the post because I know the social media stuff is me. And y'all been doing good helping me out because I've been tired from work and can't do shit. So I appreciate y'all for that, man.
It's team
good
effort,
teamwork, man. Good teamwork.
I found out something about myself yesterday, man.
What's that, Tim?
So my homie, I was talking to my boy Jay, and he said, "Yo, what's the definition of sociopath?" And then I had to go look at the characteristics.
Wait, backtrack. So why did he ask you this?
He said he felt like he was a sociopath.
Could you give me the definition? Because I don't know.
All right, so the definition of a sociopath is a person with a personality disorder manifesting itself in extreme antisocial attitudes and behavior and a lack of conscience. So
that sounds almost like me, not quite.
So let me just break down some of the characteristics, right? And you tell me if you feel like any of these match myself or yourself, B, if you say it somewhat sounds like you, all right? Superficial charm, manipulative and conning, grandiose sense of self, pathological lying, lack of remorse, shame, or guilt, shallow emotions, incapacity for love, need for stimulation.
I say
now, everything doesn't have to apply to you, obviously, but
I say the first one applies to both of us.
Okay.
Which was that? I don't know.
Superficial charm?
Yeah.
Me too. I kind of go with that too.
Yeah. I think we all
we're very charming. Yeah.
Yeah. So I started looking at it a little bit, and I was like, yo, And it was like, I am very antisocial. I only fuck with a handful of people. Like, legit.
I do that shit with my friends, and I hope they don't hear this shit. I be looking for reasons to not.
You know what?
And I'm kind of like They asked me to go. They asked me to go out last week. So hey, homeboy in town. We about to go to the bar, and I'm like, I got to get up in the morning and do this podcast. So I'm gonna kick it here. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I was like that. I don't know if I ever talked about on the show. My friend, he used to go to Oklahoma to go to school, and when he leaves, I fucking completely like that week when he's finna that Friday. I know he's finna leave. I don't hang out with him. I don't know if it's because I'm upset that he's leaving. Like this was my best friend, and it's like every time he go, all right, man, I'm finna go this week. He come over, Phil, you want to go do this? No, all right.
You don't want to say goodbye.
I don't want to say goodbye because I always felt like something may happen or
right.
I may never see him again. It's just I guess that was the feeling. So I got that. I got like that with him.
I can get that
because that was like I said, we was best friends like brothers.
Yeah, because my best friend we was like friends from like first grade. And we stayed friends all the way up. We still friends to this day, but you know what I'm saying? We stayed in like constant contact all the way up through high school. He ended up going to the Navy. So obviously when he went, he was like, man, Tim, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. He went and, he went and saw the world and shit. And it was just like, yo, like, I ain't want for him to go, you know what I'm saying? But I knew it was like the right thing, and he always wanted to do that. So it was just kind of like, I felt super selfish about it. But, because I knew it was going to alter our friendship. Like, I knew I couldn't just call him up and just, we go hang, just even if it's just bullshitting. Like, you can't really do that. So you got to kind of like alter them feelings, you know what I mean? So you saying you don't hang out or make yourself available during that last week, it's kind of like you subconsciously, like, you know what I mean, getting yourself ready for them not to be around no more.
Right. Yeah.
See, me, I'm like the total opposite. I'll go out if somebody's like leaving or going away. Mm-hmm. And, and if they are, like you said, if someone's going to the Army or something, I would definitely encourage it. I would push it because I want everyone around me to be the best version of themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and if I'm not up to par with myself, hopefully, what they're doing can rub off on me to where I would eventually get there and,
right.
We all be successful in where we need to be in life.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. So
I'm not what was it? A liar, like
yeah.
No,
I don't lie.
I don't lie to y'all.
That's why I say that.
but if it comes to like getting a ticket or some shit, I don't know if it's because I watch a lot of movies. I come up with the best fucking lies. There's just no problem. You have to believe this shit. Like calling off work or something. Like, well, I got to go home. Like, man, I just don't feel like being here the rest of the day. Man, my son just got beat everybody ass in school.
Now, see, I have to unpack it. Like, in that sense,
beat everybody up in class.
In that sense, I lie for that. Like, if it's something I don't want to do, oh, man, yo, Joe, you know what I'm saying? I got this going on,
But see, I lied to not go out.
Yeah.
If I gotten pulled over, I've been truthful and gotten out of tickets.
Really? I have to lie. This is what I do. I work for the city. I pull out my wallet and I show them my ID and my city wallet so they can be like, oh, okay, he works for the city.
Because I got pulled over. The officer was like, why you driving so fast doing a 50 and a 20? Look, man, I was headed to the bank, you know what I'm saying? They were about to close in 10 minutes. I was trying to hurry up and get there, you know what I'm saying?
One time I told PJ to cry like you got hurt, like you broke your arm. He was like, oh. I said, my son broke his arm. I gotta get here. And that motherfucker let me go.
Hell no. Hit him with the cane and shit.
Yeah, so that led me into blaming my mom for it because I said, "Yo, you made me a sociopath." I definitely got this from you.
That's the prime example. You blamed your mom for you being a sociopath.
And she was like, "No," she said, "but you definitely a type A." I said, "What's a type A?" So she tells me the type A personality thing. I looked that up. And a type A personality is a temperament characterized by excessive ambition, aggression, competitiveness, drive, impatience, need for control, focus on quantity over quality, and unrealistic sense of urgency.
That's not me at all.
Nah.
So I have some of that. I definitely do. Because I'm super duper competitive.
I didn't hear none of that. Or at least I haven't seen that in you.
Yeah, I don't.
That's because I try to, a whole different approach.
Tim, he does be in control, but he be in control in a nice way. That's what I
like. I try to steer you to something, like
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't necessarily got to agree with me, but you know I try to steer you to finding some common ground with me. Like,
motherfucker, you gonna do this and that's it.
I'm not gonna do that.
In the group chat, Tim has made some OG calls. Like, hey, fuck that, we doing this. You know, I'm not trying to hear that shit.
I've been here before.
Which is rightfully so because this is his shit. This ain't my shit, so he has the right to do that.
And I look at it, Tim knows more than I do, of course. Right. So that's why. Hey, if he says it, let's do it.
Tim got more years on this earth than I do.
Right. Nah, just you know, I you know, this isn't my first rodeo here, but it just be certain stuff I do be like, yeah, y'all just trust me on this. I got y'all. I ain't gonna, you know.
They did his with the MB. You trust the process.
But this is my thing though. Now, right now, since we've been hanging and doing this show, like B is kind of like that judgment on my shoulder. So like every time I be ready to post some shit, I think of B and I be like, you know, I'm not for the post
because he warned us.
You know what I'm saying? Because
he warned us,
and I use that as a constant reminder because I just want to just be like, man. Sometimes I go like I was telling you on Twitter yesterday. I just ramble sometimes, like because that's kind of like my unpacking process because like my mind be going like a million different places. Like that's why I was.
And I was like, what are you talking about, Tim? I gotta know what you say. Are you ready?
I said, you ready, Pete?
I'm like, for the show. I'm like, tomorrow. What are you talking about, Tim?
And I'm like, you know, fans watching, you taking pictures, bro. Like, you know, just,
right? He's like saying that. I'm like, well, we about to rob a bank. What are you talking about?
So I was just, you know, but then I told you, like, yo, I'm just rambling, but at the same time, like, I'm just because I was thinking about y'all doing the show, whatever, and I'm just thinking about, you know, everything, and I was excited.
But he didn't answer it. That's the thing.
I wasn't gonna answer them.
He wasn't finna say, yeah, the show. He just kept.
I just was like, yeah, you know, fans taking pictures. And I'm like, yeah. But I'm with you, though.
I thought he was high.
Yeah, he did ask me if I was high. And I said I wish. But at any rate, man, we 12 minutes into this thing, y'all. Y'all ready to go ahead and jump into these topics?
Yeah, let's jump into them, man.
Alrighty. We got, what we got at the top of the
music?
Yes, sir. Let's go and hit that music, P.
I'm a main man, 21. You know,
she have been Abraham Joseph.
I'm glad you said it because I was gonna say I was gonna call him Joe.
That's why I put the AKA in there. I was like, P ain't gonna be upset.
I was gonna say Joe. I was gonna say Abe Joe.
I like calling people by their government names,
especially when you know it's a cool name.
Especially when you get in trouble with the government.
It's a very British name.
Yes, it is.
But he's on the verge of being deported. Jay-Z hires legal representation for him. ICE says 21 is a remarkable man, but when he was arrested, he had a loaded gun on him. And I
think I heard that was false.
The loaded gun
but
thing.
I did hear that.
I seen it a lot. I try not to go to Vlad like you guys tell me, but I seen it a lot. So I mean, I'm pretty sure he has a loaded gun because he has to protect himself. You know, it's a lot of motherfuckers out there. Look what happened to XXX. Rest in peace.
Right.
You have to protect yourself. I'm pretty sure it was concealed and carry. So, you know.
Well, he can't do concealed and carry because he's a registered felon.
Right. Okay. Well.
No, he's not though.
So
I've heard that too.
All right, because they were saying he was a felon. Now they're saying he's not. Like
I heard he's got his record expunged.
Oh, so maybe he was concealed.
Everything that ICE is doing is completely wrong.
Okay.
That leads on to my thing later on down the line if we get to it. But yeah, so big ups to Jay-Z for hiring this legal team to help him get out because he has kids, he has family. His mom had something he was just doing, I guess, out there in Atlanta, I think, for the kids. You know, well,
they say he always does like that. You know, since he's been, a celebrity. You know, he's utilized his celeb status to do like back to school drives and things for his community.
Right.
And because when they said, I said Britain, I said what? I didn't believe that. Then you see the video and his mom obviously has the accent,
and that's what I'm still trying to figure out where the fuck. Because I mean, I would have kept that accent. I would have tried my best to keep my accent in. Use it to my extent.
Couldn't take him serious off the things that he talk about though.
But shit, them motherfuckers is wild over there too.
So I need to believe.
I
like,
took it serious.
Was this like a actor kind of thing? Because like Idris Elba, like you don't know his accent when he's acting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if he's just like regularly sitting and talking, having an interview, he's fully on.
It's out there, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's out there. Same thing with Christian Bale, but. With 21, I'm like, yo, either he just fully submerged himself into that Atlanta culture. And I mean, that still wouldn't like kill your accent completely.
I think it could.
It could because
you think so?
He was 13.
Just certain things I would think
when he came to Atlanta.
He was about 7.
When he came to Atlanta, I thought it was 13.
They lied.
So it's so much.
So
yeah, if he was 7
in 2005, so
yeah,
if he was 14 then he would have been like he would be like 30 something.
Right, he'd be
Damn.
No, he don't look.
But no, yeah, that's great. But yeah, you can lose your accent if you came at 7. That accent is good.
I think, well, yeah, but that's why I say like he had to like fully submerge himself into that culture. But mom's, was good.
Yeah, she grew up there.
You know
so
what I'm saying? So that was
never gonna
different.
go
But
away.
I was listening. I'm like, yo, like he's legit from over there. Like, wow.
And then to me that's dope. And the funny thing is,
then again, you know what? He probably could have been 13 or 14 when he came.
I don't know.
If he was 13 in 2005, he would be like 27 right now.
But he's not. He's 24.
He's supposed to be. Yeah, right. What's he supposed to be?
I think he's 24 now.
But this is the industry.
No, he was dating Amber Rose. He couldn't have been.
That could be
right.
They're right. That could be his industry age.
Well, either way it go, I hope the man gets out because I like 21. He's a good dude. It seems like he's maturing, especially with this album. What they like you say, ICE is doing some bogus shit, and that's kind of fucked up. The government is locking up every young black rapper now, and it's getting scary. So
I mean, this ain't nothing new though, man. They've been doing it.
yeah, but it's like it's their time. Okay, we gotta get these niggas.
They deported Slick Rick like that.
Yep.
Nah, he didn't actually get deported though.
Who?
He couldn't go.
He got
He
held.
couldn't come back here.
He got locked.
Yeah.
No, he got locked
He
up.
got locked up.
He got locked up for 2 years. He got locked up for 17 months.
Out there or
Here.
Here, okay.
Yeah. In 2005, I think.
Okay.
And he still didn't become a citizen until 2016.
Right.
That's great.
They got rid of Shine ass though.
Oh yeah, his ass got sent back.
Slick Rick still
They
kind
sent
of
Shine
got
back.
Yeah, Shine gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Hopefully he gets out, man.
Shout out to Hove, man. Shout out to
big
you know
OG
what I'm saying?
move, man.
That whole little team over there, Rap Nation. It seems like
That's what it's about now, man. I feel like it should be like that with all our black people, with everybody that's trying to I feel like if Charlamagne, Joe Budden see us, you know what I'm saying? If these guys look up and coming, let me guide them and help them out the best way I can. We need to all do this. And then when we get to that point, hey, y'all may need to start trying doing this, get this going. We all need to help each other out because there's money out here to be made.
Right.
Ain't shit, I don't want them to take this.
And then if you see somebody unjustly being fucked with,
You gotta step in.
Gotta step in.
And P from QC stepped up and said, let's do all this too. Both, shout out to both of them, man. That's what we need to do.
I'm pretty sure Meek Mill probably got his hand in there too.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So, let's hope he get out, man, and continue to make good music and all that.
Like y'all will get him once he, try to change his content up a little bit.
That's what they
How much help you got? A lot. Let's get it.
The Game versus Kim Ye and The Game versus Joe Budden.
Uh-oh.
What's up with The Game, man?
Jason.
Is it 2005 all over again?
He ain't doing
I don't know
shit.
if y'all heard about what Joe said about his dick pics that he be putting on Instagram.
I mean, he been putting them print pictures
But
up.
you know what that might lead to. And he said, I can call you out, nigga, if you want me to. Saying, okay, you did fuck my wife, but nigga, that ain't your shit. Why you
Probably
lying
said,
with me?
the sausage wasn't,
It wasn't
as presented.
Right. So it's like, Game, stop, G. Like, you're 40-something probably. Just relax, man. Enjoy your life. Take care of your beautiful daughter who's a model now for Nike and stuff. Like, raise them kids right. Leave these other people alone. Like, you are a legend in the West Coast game. Do that. Stay a legend. Don't do nothing else, man. I hate when you old and you want to do all this extra shit.
I mean, he just taking a page out of 50 book like he's always done.
But 50
since Game been around.
50 he's not rapping about it. He's just being petty on the internet. Like, let me just.
I mean, 50 did used to rap about it and talk about people. People just don't listen to 50 in that same regard no more.
I remember 50 talking about other niggas. Well, yeah, he did Rick Ross like that. I forgot.
Yeah,
about that.
he tried with Ross.
Well, that's because they had beef. He don't have beef with these people.
Ross has
He
better
had beef with Joe Budden since 2004.
Yeah.
But the Joe Budden say, didn't they kind of
They
come
said
to
they
a
squashed
He said that they
squash?
squashed it, but obviously it ain't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why the fuck are you 2004? Bring that shit up in 2016.
I mean, if you fucked with Sin, what's her name? Sin Santana?
Yeah.
If you fucked with her before, okay, whatever. She's Joe girl now. They're engaged. That's just messy to even be bringing that shit up.
Like Joe said, whatever happened prior to him being there doesn't matter.
It don't.
So why even bring it up?
Now, when I come visit B in LA, we're gonna have to sit down and talk, JCL. Because I don't like that, man.
I don't want to sit with Jason.
I'm gonna sit down with him.
it's Game has been one of my favorite artists since he came on the scene. But these type of antics, this makes me just it's distasteful, man. Them people, they in marital, they're getting ready to get married. Right. You know what I mean? So they in engagement bliss. They seem to be happy together. They had a child. That's somebody's mother at the end of the day. Like, what are you doing that for?
And then Kanye and them, they're married. Like
exactly. Even with Kim and them, they shenanigans.
You talking about he woke up and made Carly some cereal or some shit?
Some shit like that. Ain't she the youngest one?
But he's lying because Kylie said she never had cereal with milk before. I've heard her say that.
I remember that.
He's lying, bro. He lied.
So Game needs to find other avenues and ways to, get back to relevancy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You make good music, bro.
He don't though, because even in his music, he name drop a lot.
I mean, he does.
I can deal with the name dropping, but when you diss it all the time for nobody that's not even dissing you, it's like, what the fuck?
That's what most of them name drops be. Disses.
Yeah, you're right.
1992 was a good, solid album.
Last game album I heard was LAX.
I think the last.
Well, that was the last one on Interscope.
Was the Wolf one?
Wolf
one like that. I forgot
Blood Moon or some shit like that. Yeah,
that was the last one I tried.
I fucked with Game, man.
The last one I liked was The Doctor's Advocate.
That's when I liked.
So you stopped at album number 2 then,
right?
No, I liked what was the one with the Jesus piece on there.
That was it. It was called Jesus Piece.
Jesus Piece.
Mm-hmm. What was the name of that?
Yep.
I guess.
I think that's the one I like too.
That was
the last one I liked.
That one, but he did a lot of name dropping on that too.
Yeah.
I ain't really rock with Jesus Piece like that.
But my thing with the Game is when he get on a record with somebody, he raps their style.
Yeah. He definitely does.
And
like the song where he got with Kendrick. He raps himself first. Kendrick raps, then after that he comes and rap like Kendrick.
Exactly.
Why do you do that?
He got a record with Push where he rapped just like Push. He got a record with Tyler the Creator where he rapped just like Tyler the Creator.
I don't know why he does that.
Yeah.
That shit lame, bro.
He did that on what was that? I don't think Meek was on that song.
Now I can see if you're doing that on somebody else's beat.
Ali Boombaye. Ali Boombaye. He did the Meek Mill flow on that.
Did.
If you do it sporadically, like every other album maybe, you do a feature, you do that shit, cool. But if you're doing it every other song on your album, that shit corny to me.
Yeah, it is. Wiz and Currency dropped a new project 2009. Y'all check that out?
Man, I listened to it on the way here. That shit is banging.
It is. I gotta play. I kept seeing it because I seen Wiz had like a throwback jersey on, some big ass pants in the picture.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is he doing because Currency looked regular. He like how he dressed in.
Chino shorts.
Sweet shit. I'm not doing all that shit. Yeah. But I'm gonna check it out.
The intro song is pretty.
It's on iTunes or is it?
Yeah, it's on iTunes. Okay. It's pretty 1980.
Yeah, it got a throwback feel to it. I didn't finish that project yet, but I started it.
Them my niggas too. I gotta hear that.
They concert sold out in like 10 minutes.
Oh man, but the production on there is crazy. I don't even think Cardo is on there, but you got a lot of Cardo-esque type beats on there. So.
Okay. Royce the 5'9" drops a track taking shots at Kanye, Wale, and Tory and his song Field Negro. Didn't check it out. What's this about?
I checked it out. He didn't really throw shots at them. He name dropped them, but he threw shots at basically he's saying all of you guys are being attention whores. And he doing like an OG should do at this time in the game. Yeah, drop some game, give some game. Tell them, yo, this how you should be approaching things. This how you should be doing this, that, and the third. Whereas where these guys obviously have done things, while they throw temper tantrums, Tory out here trying to battle everybody. Kanye does that, times 10. So it's like, yo, he just, kind of gives his thoughts on it. And it was a solid track. Like I just listened to it this morning. I enjoyed it.
And I agree with him because when it comes to like Wale and Ye, y'all older in the game now, man. Like certain shit you need to do. Stop. We know who you are. I guess that's a feeling like you don't want to lose. Like how Mitch said, is the game gonna miss me? You know what I'm saying? Like I guess that really is a feeling to some people. Like damn, I don't want nobody to forget who I am. So let me do shit so people can just pay attention to me.
I think Kanye, he just been at the top so long, he just can't handle not being there.
Right. Absolutely.
And with Wale, he just can't accept any criticism from anybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So whenever he hears it, he attacks whoever says it, whether it's somebody he knows
and Tory
or a
just
random ass
cool.
motherfucker on Twitter.
Yeah. He'll spaz out. He'll spaz on Twitter real quick.
That nigga got into it at a wrestling match.
But yeah, I definitely tell y'all to, you know what I'm saying, check that Royce out for sure.
We are here watching wrestling.
If you like hip hop esque type music, Royce the 5.
Okay, album releases. Tim checked it out. Ariana drops her big.
Oh no, that was that Big Chance Field.
No, that was that Tim. I seen it. I went on iTunes and saw you.
You was in the Mercury.
I saw you. I said,
you was in the Mercury bouncing.
Damn.
Shit.
Damn.
Don't everybody know what I'm driving. Niggas might be driving.
I didn't say what model. I just said what brand.
But yeah, Tim checked that out. So how was it, Tim?
Hey, I didn't check that out. You know what I'm saying? I would because Ariana got some vocals. She got some vocals.
I can't listen to that shit, man. I
just wanted to hear it just to talk about.
I'm gonna have to listen to it when my daughter gets older. So
Joe Budden didn't mess me up though, because I be thinking about what they conversation talking about. Do you think she got good box? Like every time I see something about her, and that pops in my head, and then her at Aretha's funeral pops into my head.
I don't know if she has good box, but I'm willing to find out.
I think she's a good woman.
I think she makes whoever she's with happy, and that's why they love her. I think she's not a good woman, which is why all these dudes try to kill themselves.
I mean, she may be a witch.
Because she did have two guys back to back, like, rest in peace.
One did it and one tried to.
Yeah. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, she may be that good that she makes you happy, and once you lose it, it's like you want to fucking kill yourself.
I think it's because you realize what you have.
And
like,
it's gone.
This is something that a lot of people want, and I have, and I'm not the most handsome guy, and I got this shit.
Right. Pete Davidson, a weird looking motherfucker. He's like Chris
O'Connor. So is Mac, or was Mac. Mac wasn't a handsome guy, but he was. They both, I think, were charming in their own right. Charismatic characters, so to speak.
But their initial status is what got them Ariana Grande, is what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah.
AJ Tracy drops a self-titled album. I don't know who that is.
He UK singer, I believe. I checked out the first song on his thing too. I'm gonna listen to some more.
Black guy, white guy.
He black guy.
Okay.
He got the Baca / Craig David vibe too.
Oh, okay. Because I missed the guy.
He just sounds like Baca to me, but he doesn't. But he's a singer. So
okay. And the What Men Want soundtrack has dropped.
Lead single from her. It's called Think.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Gotta check those out. I'm pretty sure women are gonna play it. Singles release. Far East Movement drops a single called Blossoms. Her drops a single from the movie What Men Want called Think. Migos dropped a track called Position to Win. Ace Hood give us his new tune, Goat Emoji. What? And Kelly Rowland has a new single, Crown. Shout out to Kelly. Where you been, dark skin? I love Kelly
Crown
Rowland.
though? Crown,
Yeah, she a queen too. Destiny
she's a
Child.
queen, definitely a queen.
And on her cover art, it wasn't just black women; it was white women, Asian,
So it's about
women,
women being queens. I like that. Shout out to Kelly Rowland.
Kelly trying to cash in on them. Never mind.
All right, Justin Bieber. He did an interview with Rolling Stone mag.
My guy.
On why so long of his hiatus from music. Just thinking about music stresses me out. Bieber explained, "I've been successful since I was 13, so I didn't really have a chance to find who I was apart from what I did. I just needed some time to evaluate myself, who I am, what I want in my life, my relationships, and who I want to be. Stuff that you were immersed in the music business, you kind of lose sight of." Wow. Shout out to JB.
Respect that.
You gotta respect that, because that sounds truthful. I don't think that's nothing that was written down for him to say. You know what I'm saying? I could see how that life and being in that field of work, you could lose yourself in that.
I mean, you can see where he was only, a short time ago, maybe 5 years ago. He was out here wild, pissing in mop buckets in restaurant kitchens. And
like you say, he was 13. You wasn't a fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? You was always around grown people. You was never.
Nobody told you no.
Right, you walk in the room, somebody sniffing coke. You just It's kind of fucked up, man. I don't blame him for that, man. Shout out to JB. I'm really glad he's getting himself together and doing all those things. Man. He just got married too.
But that success allotted him the ability to take that time away.
Right, and that's a good thing.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I like that how he did that instead of becoming weird or doing something crazy or killing himself. He actually sat back and say, "Hey, I'm done with music for a minute. Let me get my life together.
I heard he was involved in church heavy.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. Can't think of that
The
pastor.
Fear of God pastor. He was on the Fear of God club.
They had him on Breakfast Club a couple times too.
He was abusing Xanax for a good while, and I read that prior to him getting married, him and his wife now they didn't have sex until they were married. So
Wow.
And I think they were only together for maybe a year and a half, but
he needed that.
But that was a good enough time.
He found
get your head
love,
clear,
get yourself together,
and make sure you.
And I'm pretty sure she helped me. Yeah, that's a good.
It's not built on physical.
Her name Haley, right? Is that Eminem daughter?
No.
Oh, okay,
and we all, I think, as people, need to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just sometimes sit back. You just have to reevaluate your life. At whatever stage in your life, we all need to do that.
Just get rid of all your vices, clear your head.
Yeah.
When it's time to, like you say, B, clear your head. It's time to clear your mind.
That self cleanse.
Yeah.
Yeah, he cleansed from everything. People, material shit, physical shit, everything.
Because a lot of shit don't matter.
That's true.
So shout out to JB, man. I love that.
Hopefully we get a good album, next album.
Yeah. ASAP Rocky says Soldier influenced his career. Basically saying everything stuff everybody else said. He started seeing him with the coming out as the kid. With the dance, this and that, and how he did it, putting his music on Morpheus and whatever it was called.
Everybody have to say that Soldier influenced him because he was one of the first people to monopolize the internet.
Yeah.
Once you seen that, it did. Everybody, shit, we can do that. I'm gonna try to do it too.
It's easy.
And why wouldn't you? If you see somebody else doing something that you're capable of doing, you absolutely gonna go try it yourself.
Right. So shout out to Soldier and ASAP Rocky.
Young Draco.
Meek Mill drops the Going Bad video with Drake, and the remix features Nipsey. I didn't see that.
Yeah, man.
I saw the artwork. I didn't hear the song.
I don't think they put the remix out just yet. I know
I seen Nip in the video.
Young Nip though,
And I thought he was finna rap. I'm like, what's going on?
I saw them dressed in black.
Yeah,
that was a
got
cool
the
video.
Goodfellas inspiration.
Shout out to Kid Art for making that video. That was a nice video.
Nip, my guy, man. He didn't rose in my ranks.
Man, he killing it.
Yeah, he killing it.
You can't do nothing but respect him.
So once I saw Nip put that on IG, I said, let me add this little bit tidbit.
Yeah.
Not a lot of West Coast artists I like, but Nip
is one of them. Yeah.
And he just seemed like a solid dude, man. Like you know what I'm saying?
Real nigga.
Yeah.
I seen him on the news, on like Chicago news.
Really?
And he was talking about the things that he's doing in LA. Like he has I forgot what type of storefront he has, but it's like a clothing shop, and then it's like some shit that he's doing.
Marathon. Marathon.
Yeah, and then he's doing the shit for the kids. Like he got like a little after school program and whatnot.
Shout out.
He's rebuilding like parks and recreation centers and shit.
And I feel like once you hit that position in life, you have to.
You absolutely should be doing that.
Don't think about yourself. Don't be like Mike Jackson buying $2 billion ass things, whatever the fuck it is. Furniture. You don't need no $2 million couch in your house, nigga.
Hey, Mike wanted that, you know what I'm saying, Picasso joint.
But I guess
that's my
man. That $2 million could have went to some kids.
Basquiat.
You know what I'm saying?
We can't say that Mike didn't contribute any.
We can't, but I'm just using an example.
Because I would think Mike probably contributed a lot to like.
I hope so.
Yeah,
especially Gary, Indiana.
He stayed in them children's hospitals.
He should have made a whole. He should have bought the city if you ask me.
I was just about to say that.
Rebuild that.
I would have bought Gary. I swear I would have bought Gary and fixed this up.
Gary could have been Neverland.
Yeah. You could have put people in homes, nice homes, and put a Neverland ranch out there. Well, kids come free, parents got to pay.
He could have bought Gary and Church's Chicken.
Gary, I'm assuming Gary got a lot of Church's
Chicken. It does.
Does he like Church's Chicken? He probably do. Mike look like the type of nigga. Yeah, boy, I tell you, when I'm hungry, I go to church.
Hey, y'all know Catherine was in there with the chicken. Every piece of the chicken.
Mike, you that? Yeah, pass me that biscuit over
there. You want
something? Let me dabble in them honey biscuits.
I don't want any Mike.
That's the time he speaks.
I don't want any Mike.
Moonwalking, eating the biscuit.
Mike using his real voice when he eating the churches.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You put the,
give me the biscuits, nigga.
The Petty Pan voice go away when the churches come out.
Yeah, Mike sound like Big Brody. At the churches.
Hell no.
I want some chicken.
Some beef in the game. Chris Brown and Offset goes at it due to 21's lockup. Chris Brown put a video of a basically him freestyling, but his voice is British. Very funny video of the guy. I think his name is Michael Papara. He's from the UK as well. But he puts that out, and what's his name? Offset comments on it, saying lame. Basically lame. That's not cool. None of that shit is cool. Chris Brown comes back with an attack and says, "Fuck you, little boy. Better worry about what you better worry about what you got going on and focus on you. All that cap on IG is what's lame. Your energy won't like that when I come to the Drake show in LA. And if you don't get your hip and hop, hippity hop to the hip hop, don't stop rocking face ass out of my comments. Sensitive ass nigga, call me personally. You got to do is pull up, no camera, no flexing at all. If you're a real man, fight me. Or, and another thing, suck my dick."
Chris ready for the smoke.
Whenever somebody ends the conversation with that, you have to fight.
With the suck my dick. That's funny as hell.
You can't tell another man that and not fight, bro.
Yeah. So and then
especially if you mean that maliciously.
Oh yeah, I heard that in Tommy Bunn's voice too, when he said that shit on Belly.
Oh yeah.
Power called him, was like, "Yo, that's my word. You don't get that bell."
And this was what's funny to me. Chris Brown put up a video. Had I guess it was a meme somebody else had made. It said, "Offset, where you at?" Chris Brown put the address 19602 Citrus Ridge Drive in Tarzana. Offset is saying this.
Help! Police! Help! Police!
And that shit had me dying. Because, I'm taking it. The only thing funny about this situation with 21 is the fact that the motherfucker is British. And it's like, you don't see that in him.
Right.
But other than that, nothing is funny about him blocking up. And I think Chris Brown was just saying, "Damn, dude, you was really British." Like, and that's
see,
what it was.
That was the thing, though. Chris wasn't saying nothing disrespectful though.
At all.
He put the thing up and he said, "Damn, don't do that to my niggas them," or some shit. Like, that.
And it was like basically representing him because he's British. Don't do it to the British
so
man.
it wasn't like he was dissing him. I felt like Offset just saw this as an opportune time
to say some shit.
To say some
Chris
shit.
Because Chris wanted Cardi. That's
right.
That's what it all comes down to.
That's
it's all
what
about women.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, man, hopefully that shit dies. It's gonna die pretty soon.
And it's just a reemergence of their beef because they had some beef. Like Chris Brown had some beef with the Migos. Was it last year? Year before, I think, with him and Karuche, because she went and she was dealing with Quavo for a little bit before she got with Victor Ortiz. Or is it Victor Cruz? Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay. Justice for Keek the Sneak. I don't know if you guys remember him, but he was the guy with the raspy voice that what was the fucking song? I forgot. But I like Keek the Sneak.
For sure.
He's
on the Tell Me When to Go, right?
Yeah, tell me when. Yeah, he's from Oakland.
Hate that shit.
What? You hated that music?
I hate West Coast music. Bay Area, West, everything.
The Bay Area niggas is weird though. You don't even
hyphy, dumb looking ass.
I like it. No. But he's facing 16 months in prison for possession of a weapon charge from 2017. Since 2017, Keek has been in a wheelchair with serious injuries which require consistent daily medical treatment. Keek is not opposed to serving his time but needs house arrest so that he may receive the medical attention that he needs. He was shot up multiple times, they said, and he's been carrying a gun for his own protection because of what happened. Some shit like that happened to you.
Yeah.
I'm scared now.
Yeah, it's a life-changing event.
But Keek done got shot several times. Like, bro, how many times you gonna put yourself?
You got shot more than this before?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
This is like the third or fourth time I'm hearing to keep getting shot. It's like, bro, how many times you gonna keep putting yourself in these positions to, I get it. You grab a gun to protect yourself, but stop putting the way you solve the equation is to remove yourself from these people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And these toxic, situations that ain't working for you, bro. That's gonna result in you continuing to get shot. Like, nah.
Yeah. So I'm wondering. I believe his gun was probably concealed and carry, and they arrested him. And this man is in a wheelchair, needs treatment. He just want to protect himself. So, they're out there in Oakland trying to get everybody to fight justice for him for not being locked up because of what's going on. At least put him on house arrest if it was that bad.
Right.
Because he needs this treatment. So, man, hopefully everything goes well for him because I like Keek the Sneak. His voice was very funny to me, but he was a cool guy. So, hopefully he gets that justice served.
Yeah.
Bow Wow. B's got main man, his main man.
Young Shad.
Girlfriend beat that ass. The photos was released. He had scratches all over his face and his body.
I don't appreciate that at all, bro.
What?
How you just beefed up that beat that ass?
Because it's beat to the O-dub. No. But no, it's fucked up. It is fucked up. I do got to take that back because it is fucked up. But I saw a video. I don't know if I shared it to y'all. They was getting on the elevator. Some niggas need to stop staying on elevators.
Take the stairs, fellas.
Right. But yeah, he was trying to take the keys from her. They may got an altercation or whatever, but he was trying to get the keys from her, and they don't show her hitting him, but it shows that. I read one of the comments like, "Oh, so he looks like the aggressor." I said, "What the fuck? He took the keys. The security was making sure he don't punch her. You know what I'm saying? He was there like, and he like, nah, I'm good. I just want my motherfucking keys. You know, basically. So like, he's not the aggressor. Bitch, give me my keys and do whatever the fuck you need to do. Maybe he wanted her to leave afterwards. I don't know, but give him his keys, plain and simple. And she fought him, which was fucked up because that should have never happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he didn't put his hands on her. Lisa, for what I know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people was clowning him for getting scratched up, getting his ass beat, but
that was
had
smart.
he put his hands on it,
they would have been
whooping his girl.
Little Bow Wow bitch ass, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
but that's why I scream beat that ass, because now it's his time. He can. Hey, look, women abuse us too. Goddamn it, I didn't put my hands on.
Be the advocate for men's rights,
right, man. So I'm glad that Bow Wow didn't go that further extent, and hopefully justice is served because. You shouldn't have put your hands on him, and she fucked him up.
Yeah, he was a punching bag this week, man. I on purpose didn't make light of it or joke about it because I did see some memes out there where people kind of like switched it and they was like, oh, now had he whooped her ass, then it would have been, you know what I'm saying? It would have been something different, But him not putting his hands on him, I was glad on her. Excuse me. I was glad he didn't do that, and you know what I'm saying. He showed restraint, and it's just a lesson, man. You know what I mean? You gotta. Be mindful of the company you keep. I think that's his child's mom, if I ain't mistaken. I think you know what I'm saying? They say that's his baby mom.
Motherfucker women out here saying Napoleon come. I don't give a fuck if he is short. Don't put your hands on him. That nigga mad. Leave him alone. Everybody get mad. Motherfucker.
You try that shit on me.
Let somebody put their hands in your face and see if you don't get mad.
You severe me sweep kicking a motherfucker one day.
I ain't gonna never punch a woman, but I'll shove the shit.
Is sweep kick because I can sweep kick a motherfucker.
That's hitting though.
That's hitting. But you sweeping them off their feet. You're not really hitting them.
That's a trip.
That's a trip.
Right, just
push you into a wall or some shit. Get you a concussion. There you go.
Grab your hands. You better calm this shit down.
Take him to Suplex City.
Tim giving females the Chris Benoit. You know what I'm saying?
Razor's edge.
From the crossface. Hey, me and my ex did have a fight one time. I was just doing my best to restrain her, and I'm like, yo, where's all this strength coming from? Like, you gotta relax. Like,
I had this when she threw something at my ass. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm trying to hold her, and I'm like, yo, man, you act like you is charged up by the powers of Grayskull right now. What the fuck is going on? Like, I'm like, chill out.
Right. My main man Pusha T Complex gave him the 2018's Best Rapper Alive. Pusha also re-signs with Adidas for a long-term partnership where he helps develop content and the products. Damn, Adidas are actually becoming for the creators.
Yeah.
I hate Adidas, but
Pusha's the best rapper alive.
They say Pusha for 2018, for the year 2018.
They told her, baby.
Wait, so yeah. Okay, so they got like a list of best rappers from each year from 1979.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I guess he's the 2018.
The 2018 version. That's all.
I don't agree with that at all.
Who you think for 2018?
I don't know. But it ain't Push for sure.
I go with Push.
I go with Push.
Albums from
not just for Daytona either.
I go just for that.
That song he had on the Swiss album was hot. He had some.
You like that?
Yeah.
But
that shit nice.
We can't just pick a dude because of his. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he was
brand.
What you mean?
I'm looking at talent. Wise. I'm looking at who had the best bars of 2018.
He did. If you look at it, Meek Mill had a great album, but it wasn't the best bar.
No, for sure it wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? KOD was a good album, but it wasn't the best bar.
I agree.
Nipsey had a great album.
But he was just speaking real shit. Push over here gave you bars and real shit. And then he's a Grammy nominated now.
Yeah. Push was all over last year, too.
He was all over the place. He went at Drake and murdered him.
He put out a good album. He had to battle with Drake.
You got to give it to Push. He's just been quiet.
I guess because nobody really stepped up to the plate. The only person that I can see competing with that was Joyner Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see that, but Jordan ain't there yet.
But yeah, I agree. Like Jordan wasn't over the top better than anybody. So
right.
But
2020, I get Jordan.
I think this year's gonna be a good year.
You think this year?
He throwing an album out this year?
I don't know, but him and Chris Brown got a new project.
Okay.
Yeah. So shout out to Push, man. And
so Push wins by default.
And conspiracy in the rap game with everybody getting arrested. You got 21 just got arrested. Blueface just got arrested, and who else?
The hell he get arrested for?
Gun charge. They said he had a gun on him, and somebody else got arrested. But this is all like been in the same week, and they're feeling like a lot of people saying, like Van Lathan even spoke out on it. It's a conspiracy that they're trying to lock everybody up, and they basically demolished them. Tekashi, you know what I'm saying? It's like Tekashi shit was on his own, if you ask me.
Yeah, he did.
But that's what they're saying. It's like it's coming a lot too fast now. Then it's like a lot of little shit is happening. The shit, like you just said, ICE was wrong for what they did. Mm-hmm. The Blueface, this man had a gun. Y'all want to give him some years. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
But, I mean, they've been doing that, but
it's just, I guess it's around that time now. Every 10 years we want to.
I don't think it's necessarily that. I think these artists just ain't being smart. Like, there has always been a task force for hip hop, high profile acts, low profile, whatever you want to call it. And it's a task force specifically for social media.
Yeah, and Meek Mill even got on academic shit and said, dude, you the fucking cops, man. Stop putting this shit out here. And whoever try to go try to talk with him, don't fucking go. They really feeling he's the hip hop cop.
Yeah, I think for so long we got accustomed to just not having any authority, monitoring the things that we do in the music industry, like starting with the Chief Keef back in like 2011. All these niggas with guns in the house and flashing guns with beams on them and extended mags, like
high power joints.
You can't have that shit. You're not supposed to have that shit. First of all,
right.
Secondly, you're not supposed to be showing that you have that shit. And luckily, y'all didn't get indicted for it. You know what I'm saying? Because you damn well could have, but that shit went. For so long without nobody seeing anything, so that people just think it's okay to have, and it's not, bro. Yeah. It's still, you can't have firearms unless you're registered.
Right.
Yeah. So that's it for music. Yeah, let's see how far this conspiracy goes.
They just have to be more mindful of what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? You already a black man. Like Blueface. I heard they bought him a Porsche or some shit. They put that on Instagram or whatever have you. You can't forget rather that you're still a black man in America at the end of the day. Just because you got a little bit of status, celebrity, what I mean, little money, you can't forget that. You still gonna get pulled over. The cops still gonna fuck with you. And if you got stuff like that on you, this is the ramifications of that. You know what I mean? So you just have to make better judgment calls across the board. And stop putting every fucking thing on social media. Regular people too. It ain't just celebs. Just stop putting every fucking thing on social media.
Please stop.
We had to. I had to learn that. You know what I'm saying? Just from the little stuff we got going on. Just everything ain't got to be on that.
Everybody just want to be accepted socially and show their status of what they have. You don't have to do that, bro. Because what you have ain't gonna make the next person no better than you.
Right.
All right, man. Well, thank you, Pete, for the music news. Y'all ready to get into this entertainment news?
Let's get into it.
All right. Top of the docket. Box office recap. P main film right now. Glass. Another 9.5 million. People ain't going to the movie. It seems it's too cold. The Upside at number 2 with 8.6.
Man, they going strong.
Man. Miss Bala 6.8 million. Number 4 is Aquaman 4.8. Number 5 is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, 4.5, still going strong. Number 6 is The Green Book. They got a resurgence. Was number 6 last week. Number 6 again. Number 7 is The Kid Who Would Be King with 4.2. Number 8 is A Dog's Way Home with 3.6. Number 9 is Escape Room with 2.9. And number 10 is They Shall Not Grow Old. I don't know what that is, but got 2.4 debut at the box office.
Man, I'm surprised to see Spider-Man still in there.
Yeah, man.
It's been in there for what? Is it going on its 3rd month?
Let me see what that is exactly.
It's been in there since Christmas.
Into the Spider-Verse. What is that? It's week number 8, so that's 2 months. We into the 3rd month now.
Yeah, so 3 months in, they still in a what, top 5,
Yep,
top 6?
top five. Stayed in the top 5 too since its debut. So that is great that we going out, you know what I mean, supporting and getting it done in the box office. Supporting our Black Spider-Man, young Miles Morales.
Yeah, and Mahershala is still in there, number 6 with the Green Book.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's had a great 2018. He's been pretty solid since about 2016, to be honest with you.
Have y'all watched the True Detective thing?
True Detective.
I haven't checked it out.
Not yet. I'm definitely gonna check it out just to support my man.
Yeah.
He's like you said, man. He's been having a great year. Great 2018. I'm sure that's gonna carry into this year. Mm-hmm. He got that Alita Battle Angel getting ready to come out.
Yeah.
He's in that.
That looked dope too.
Yeah, super dope.
That's the little
like
animation type
Avatar.
movie.
the girl with the big eyes.
Yeah, she.
You know what I'm saying?
The big eyes, just for the record.
All right. So, Let's see. Child's Play trailer drops. Shout out to Paperboy out here getting to the money.
Paperboy, all about that Paperboy.
Yeah, he been getting a lot of work, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Let me put some respect on his name. You know what I'm saying? That the actor that is Paperboy.
Tyree Henry.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? He was in Widows. I saw him in Widows last year, and now
He's White Boy Rick.
Yeah,
White
he's
Boy
in that
Rick.
too.
And now we got him coming up, bringing Charles Lee Ray back.
And he's in Spider-Man.
The universe, right?
He's the father. His father.
Oh yeah. So
I thought Ali was the
big
father.
year. No,
He was his uncle.
He was the uncle. In
Oh,
it.
okay. He was the uncle. Okay.
He was the villain, dude.
So yeah, Paperboy out here getting to it, man. I was waiting to see, I was like, because everybody from Atlanta is starting to take off.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm hoping that ain't gonna be problematic with the show because I'm like, all right.
You hate the show the end.
Everybody, the bigger your celebrity and status comes, more work comes your way. You know what I'm saying?
I think with Atlanta's a small movie to me. Mm-hmm. I kind of feel like if they don't do it, they shoot that shit all within 1 month. You know what I'm saying? Because the way it's so set up.
Yeah.
I think they shoot it relatively fast.
Yeah. So it's I hope, and I feel like none of them gonna get to the point where they be like, nah, I don't want to do this shit no more.
Not necessarily that they don't want to do it no more. Just
They wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to, right?
Okay. Yeah. Hopefully that never happens because that's a great show. I think it's gonna. I think we may catch it late this year. I really do though.
I think they said they're gonna get started. They supposed to get started filming it this year.
I hope so. But I want to see it.
At any rate, I'm happy for all of them. They doing great. Black Hollywood is thriving, prospering. So let's bring it on back to Child's Play though, man. B, I know you normally don't watch trailers. Did you check this one out or?
I did.
What you thinking?
It didn't really give a lot. You know what I'm saying? It didn't really tell much. I couldn't tell what Chucky actually was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
'Cause I saw a laser shoot down somebody's face, and I'm like, damn, is this a radioactive?
Chucky had a Bluetooth. Chucky had a Bluetooth.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I'm like, man, what's going on with this? But I mean, obviously he's still a dog. So,
Right. Dog got face recognition.
Yeah. Hey.
And that's what I'm wondering too. Is it the dog takes on who the person is? Because I can say that this ain't the fucking story we saw.
It's not.
From a long time ago. It's a reboot of it. Because I think even the box had showed Child's Play 2. This is we bringing this toy back out, and it's gonna be newer and better and whatever the case is.
Right.
So we gotta see what this is gonna be. Cause Shorty had the Bluetooth in for a long time. You sleep.
Yeah, it almost looked old school though.
Yeah, it did. It seemed like they was still in Chicago, and they was at that where they found Chucky the dude first time at the little toy store. It seemed like that was the same little area when I saw that body on the ground.
Might be the setup. I mean, obviously you can't, man. You have some legendary shit in the original Child's Play that you can't have in this one. They shot in Jewtown back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to see that no more. It's gonna be interesting.
But we got new shit here that they can shoot.
Oh, absolutely. I was just thinking, it was just making me think that's actually had that in the
when
movie.
When I seen him stand there, I'm like, I hope they ain't fuck up his hair. His hair looked weird as hell. Like he had a short bob and some shit. I hope he ain't fuck up his hair. 'Cause that's the main thing on Chucky to me.
Had the typical white boy cut,
You looking
They
like
got the modern white boy.
you looking like Tommy Egan out here, man.
Luka Doncic.
He might have the Luka.
Uncle Chucky Luka.
Side shave.
Uncle Chucky's out here.
Got the swoop right here.
If he got that, man, I ain't fucking with that movie, man. If Chucky coming out looking like Uncle Luka, I'm done.
I mean, because that's when you knew it was go time on the old movies, because his hair get a little frizzy.
Right,
and shit.
yeah, nigga going crazy, man.
Doing little faces and shit.
If he got the Luka, you know, he got the swoop over them when it's go time. That shit stand straight up.
Right. When I showed BJ, he was like, that's not enough for me. I don't know. I didn't see more of that. So hopefully it's good, man. I'm excited for it though.
We'll see, man. A lot of old school slasher films been getting rebooted. Didn't put it on here, but while we talking about horror, they've officially announced they're doing a Halloween sequel to last year's film. So yeah,
That movie wasn't good.
it was
fucking
good,
great.
but it's just the fact of
You don't want to see it done.
I don't want to see it no
you
more.
don't necessarily need a sequel, you know, and sequels tend to disappoint.
Just like how, it's like how Tim told me it was two different endings, right? Where he actually dies in the woods or something like that.
It's a deleted scene where him and Lori die, and
Right.
they said they tested that one, and it didn't test well.
That
with
would have
people.
been the best ending for me.
It was
I
like
don't
he
want
kills Lori, and he kind of like dies slowly out in
Right.
there where the little mannequins and shit was.
Yeah.
But they obviously, movie makes close to $300 million. They're definitely gonna want a sequel
And then this one's gonna make close to $20, probably. Nobody.
because if you can't get everybody to reprise, you can't get the directors and writers to come back, which they already saying they kind of having issues with that as far as the writers.
They don't wanna
it
do
ain't
it,
even
huh?
the original. The guys that wrote this one that just came out, they're not doing it.
They probably feel like this is it. We don't.
Yeah,
need no
they
more.
announced some new writers already. I wasn't really prepared to talk about that, but in light of Child's Play though, I think I even heard they're talking about rebooting Nightmare on Elm Street again too.
Now that to me that does need a nice reboot because the one they did with the guy from The Watchmen was kind of whack. Like I didn't like how his face was animated. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't like that. So
Y'all got any picks for Fred?
Not yet.
Like, cause I don't see any actors
Johnny
that could
Depp.
fit. Oh, shit.
no, I can't.
Because you need a
I can't see
somewhat-
Johnny Israel now.
You need a somewhat creepy, mysterious looking dude.
You know what? The guy from Grand Theft Auto, the one who plays Trevor.
Oh, he was
Yeah.
in The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can be a good Freddy.
I ain't mad.
I don't want Freddy to be a big actor.
I was about to say a
semi-eye.
handsome fellow. I was going to say Jude Law.
Who? Damn.
Which I mean, but
no. Jude Law's kind of too nice to me. Ain't he Vision?
He's played dark roles like that before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like that pick. I like that pick to do Trevor from GTA. But
Yeah.
I wish I knew his name. I'd like to see Negan do it.
But he'll be a big
That's
Freddy.
a big Freddy.
I don't think he's that big though. I just think the way that
That
he's
nigga's face
always
big.
showed on camera.
His face is big. That's what I'm saying. Like
That's because he's always smiling.
He'd have to eat about smiling Freddy. All right.
Freddy smile.
It's a ball.
But it's like if you do Freddy again,
Oh, Negan could.
it's
be
hard
that
because
bad.
I want to see the Freddy again when he was in a video game. Remember when he was in a game and that dude
Yeah.
was beating himself up like,
And
but
he
you
did
can't
the
get
corniest
that.
shit ever. He had the Freddy glove.
Right, you can't get the nostalgia back. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll never get that back. So
Word. Yeah, man. So shout out to Child's Play. We'll see how that comes out, man. Let's keep it horror for a little bit though. Jordan Peele releases the commercial for Twilight Zone, and we get a new Us trailer as well.
that Twilight looking nice.
I don't think I saw the commercial.
It was on the
didn't see
Super
the
Bowl.
trailer.
Yeah,
So
they
if you
debuted
watch
it during Super Bowl.
I watched maybe a quarter of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think we put it up. I put it up.
Yeah, I think it's on the trailer. It's on the page.
But yeah, it was just basically showing this is what's finna be like the old shit. Everything shuts off. And
Yeah.
what if the world was really like this? Just some weird. But I think this is gonna be pretty interesting. I think he's gonna give us one season though. Him another season, but he may not direct it like how he all hands on with this season. He may not do the next one. I can say that much.
Right.
So is Jordan Peele? He's just going completely Wes Craven now. Like
Yeah,
just doing-
I think because they even put on the top of the Us movie, the new what they call it, the new Master of Horror,
Yeah,
or some whatever
King
they
of
want to call
Horror,
it, King
some
of
shit.
Horror.
Yeah.
They put that on top of this, so I guess he's finna be the new guy that's
I really didn't like that either. I'm like, you putting too much
on him.
Yeah, just too soon. You know.
But I think he can do it though, man.
Not saying he can't do it. It's,
it's just too much.
Don't,
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
What has he done other than Get Out?
Right.
It's out.
That's out, nothing. But
That's
I guess
it. That's why I said
guess
that.
the fact that we see Us and we like, damn, this
Like,
is
we get it.
crazy.
Yeah, we jumped the gun. when
He's
we,
doing Candyman. Whoa,
That's what I'm saying.
You
He's
know.
attached to multiple horror things, but you still don't go out there and jump the gun that quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but shit, even the little comedy horror they used to do on the show, that shit was kind of good. Like, damn, y'all kind of did a good job with this.
You mean on Key and Peele?
Yeah, on Key and Peele.
Yeah. So,
We'll see.
but, did y'all watch? What about the new Us trailer?
I peeped it.
What did you think of
I
it?
don't fucking know what's going on, man. I'm still lost. I like what your conspiracy was, though. But
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
your theory was, but I'm still lost.
Yeah, because I'm thinking. All right, I'm thinking it's either going to be an extension of what we saw in Get Out, where they kind of just took it to the next level,
Right.
or. I could be completely fucking wrong. I don't know.
Right.
My mind get to running, when I think about it, especially when it's something I'm real interested in and I'm really curious as to
We gonna find out the
what's
answer. in the end.
what's this about with this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it did give you a little bit more in that trailer than what was initially there. So I'm looking forward to Us, needless to say. I saw a little cool thing somebody put up. They had in the theater where it's like one of them, them old school throwback like signs where it would switch over. You know what I mean? I can't.
Oh
think of
yeah,
the
you
card.
had posted it.
Yeah, but
You go
they.
past it, that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought that was pretty dope, and it's a retro thing too for them to kind of throw
I
that
need to
kind
go
of
to
prop back.
Crestwood to see it because
Yeah, 'Cause I'm sure they
No,
got
80s.
that. Yeah, they definitely got it there though. All right, Fox to adapt the Hate You Give author's Angie Thomas Nick's book on the come up, and will be directed by George Tillman Jr.
Yes, sir. George Tillman also directed The Hate You Give. So,
The Hate You Give was about the boy passing away.
the boy that got shot
Yeah,
by the
shot by the
police.
police.
Yeah. So sounds good.
Yeah, George Tillman getting his work in, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We need more
Chicago
movies.
product.
We need
Well, actually, I
movies.
think he might be from Milwaukee, but he went to school here. So
Okay.
We need movies like this though. It'd be cool.
All right, the big man Shaft is back, y'all. Dropped the trailer this week.
I can think of the song.
Richard Roundtree, Samuel L. Jackson, and Jesse T. Was it Usher?
Yeah.
And Regina Hall. Let me put some respect on her name too. All set to star in the new Shaft.
It looks good. Only thing that's bothering me is Jesse T. Usher. It's gonna.
I think I think you'd have to see it first to understand
Yeah.
his place in it.
He's the comic relief. I can say that much.
I don't see that.
I don't see that.
You don't think so? He said something. I'm like, yeah, he's supposed to be trying to make him.
I
funny.
think Richard Roundtree is probably gonna have more comic relief than
Because he
anybody.
old.
Yeah.
Little nigga, you don't supposed to be doing that.
And plus, Jesse T. Usher just doesn't scream out Sam Jackson Shaft's son to me.
Right. Like,
There's so many other routes they could have took. And stuff.
Yeah.
hope it's his nephew. Like, it's
his son.
Is his son? Yeah, it does. Like,
And where's Busta Rhymes at? Like he
this big ass thing.
Young Busta Bus was in the last
Busta
one.
could have been. No, he
You know
couldn't have
what
been the son. He was in the last one.
He was in
But
the-
I would have picked Busta as the son though. Like, if they didn't have him in the last one,
Yeah.
Busta would have been good for.
But just
So you saying you don't like Jesse T. Usher?
I like him as an actor, but for this movie, I don't think it's gonna.
just this role.
Who would you replace him with?
That's what I'm trying to think of right now. I would have went with my man from The Purge.
Yeah. That's why we have, but we have to really figure out what this movie finna be like. Because it could be a cop.
I don't
buddy.
want to discredit Jesse. You know what I'm saying? But I reserve opinion until we actually watching it. But just me personally, if I was in charge of that, I would have tried to keep it within that vein, like somebody that
I got a feeling it's gonna be he been with his mama too much joke in there. Like I really got a feeling that's gonna happen.
And that might be why they went with Jesse, as opposed to somebody else.
That's why I said we gotta see the movie. Now if we see the movie, we can be like, oh yeah, he's a good fit.
Because he looking like Junior, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
he didn't even know. So it's like, all right.
I was looking for somebody a little more on the darker complexion. Not dude from The Purge, because I think he got like a box.
You know
head.
what? My man's from all the Tyler Perry shit. Lance Gross.
I like that.
I can see Lance Gross in it.
I like.
I would have took Lance Gross more.
Lance would have made more sense age-wise, too.
Yeah.
But then Regina, she's younger, so.
Like, I'm trying to remember, like, because they had, who did they have as Shaft's love interest in the John Singleton movie?
I can't remember.
Let me try to see if I can find it.
Wasn't it a Spanish woman too?
I don't know, but it's like shit like that. I be trying to make sense of because I'm like, all right, you got Jesse T, super light skin, not super light, but you know what I'm saying, light enough, and it's like, all right, how do we get to this mix between his mother and Sam Jackson Shaft for him to, you know what I mean?
Vanessa Williams. Wasn't she the? Damn, I didn't know Christian Bale was in this.
Yeah, he was in the first one, and your boy
Jeffrey Wright.
Malik, what's his name?
Malik Yoba.
Not Malik Yoba. Shit, I'm saying the wrong nigga. The nigga from fucking Paid in Full.
Ooh, I'm scrolling. I'm saying.
What's his name? Clockers. That dude.
Oh, Mekhi Phifer.
Mekhi Phifer.
Yeah.
Mekhi Phifer.
Okay, Vanessa Williams was in there. Was that his? Was
I
that his
think
woman?
that was his woman. I remember she had that Spanish name. I think that was his woman.
Okay, well, there you have it then. I guess that's how we get light skinned
Definitely
Jesse.
wasn't Carla Howard.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, I think Vanessa would have fit that role a lot better than Regina Hall. Not
So
saying
Regina Hall
couldn't-
is playing the mother. Mm-hmm. So maybe he found a new chick. But
Regina's so young, like she's still in her 40s and shit.
Yeah.
he's Shaft, man. Shaft's cool.
Sam Jackson is 70 years old.
Right. That's a hell of a drink.
Hey, he was hitting it.
It's a hell of a
And Richard Roundtree.
Damn,
like,
so
no,
that
that's
means-
better than him.
That's R. Kelly vibes.
Damn.
Shaft, y'all done made
Yeah, you should have thought about that shit, man. But no, they probably.
But I
gonna
mean,
make
in character years. you know,
well, in movie, what the fuck's his name? Sam Jackson is probably 50.
yeah, he probably about 60, and then they got her as 50.
Right. So we just
Jesse
gotta think about.
T. is
We gotta think about it that
probably
way.
20,
Right. Yeah. We can't think of our own shit.
But all right, what about you told me to relax in the text, man. What
what?
about the universe thing?
No, they're not about to see Superfly.
The black exploitation universe, man.
So you saying you want to see Superfly?
I ain't saying I want to see it. I'm
Called
just saying
by
it's
Shaft.
cool.
No, that's not cool, man.
it's
I
cool.
don't want
I
to see
think-
Shaft running the
Remember when
Superfly.
we talked about this? Remember when we talked about this a while ago, and B was even saying like, "Yo, they filmed that around the same time."
Yeah.
So it was like,
I would rather see Shaft and Mac collide than to see. I mean, not Shaft and Mac, Superfly and Mac collide than to see Shaft and Superfly.
I think Mac.
I think you could do all three, and then Shaft be like the protagonist.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Like, I think the only thing with Mac though, and they might have reservations, with doing the Mac because that's too problematic. Like, you're gonna have a Me Too movement up your ass with that.
But
you did
Yeah,
it with
you would.
Superfly. Like he wasn't doing that shit.
man, that's everywhere. This shit needs to stop.
His wasn't as bad though. Like they put a complete spin on
That's
it.
real shit.
They put a complete spin on
It's
it.
just a movie.
His only pimping in the movie was having two women. They didn't
Two
really
women,
even touch on him, actually being a pimp.
Because I definitely want to see Willie Dynamite come back out.
Well, we getting that on Netflix.
No, not Willie Dynamite. I'm sorry. What the fuck was his name? The nigga who skipped down the stairs in the green suit. What was his name?
Dolomite?
No, that wasn't Dolomite.
That was Willie Dynamite.
That was Willie Dynamite. Dolomite is a different person. Willie Dynamite, right? Yeah. I want to see a Willie Dynamite because that was the nigga, man.
That nigga
That
skipping down.
nigga went and did Sesame Street.
He did the
That's the same nigga. If y'all ain't know that, nigga was a pimp. Then he did Sesame Street.
yeah, man. That's why I said I could see that being in. It ain't necessarily got to be nothing where you
Carrying that bag.
culminates into a big ass movie with all of them. Just saying, what if? You know what I'm saying? Black Caesar. I wouldn't mind seeing a Black Caesar movie.
That'd be nice.
I
I just don't want to see them together. That's all. I would like for them to do the black exploitations over.
All of them.
If you can. I'd like to see a new Blackula.
I would like, but and they did.
JD's Revenge. I like to see Jordan Peele touch on that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But how would you do, Jay? You can still bring a ghost pimp back. Because it was a ghost from the 70s. And
They don't even necessarily have to be a pimp.
They do got
They don't gotta be. Yeah.
Come on, you see what that nigga did.
He just gotta be a fly nigga, man. That's
That
all.
nigga said, you.
He could be an ex-preacher.
Yeah, something.
Nigga said,
JT's Revenge.
get your bitch, man. He said something.
And they made multiple Blackulas. I think they made like 3 Blackulas.
Blackulas was nowhere near
Fuck
scary.
your woman.
Yeah, that nigga. That nigga had that knife.
Shoulders was relaxing.
You better get your nigga. Cause that nigga cut his ass.
With the switchblade, he gonna have a bevel blade though.
A nigga cut right. A nigga cut me, G. I'm beating your ass, man. You're not finna slice my face.
But yeah, man, I would like to see all that come back. I would like to see all that come back.
Yeah, that'd be nice. JD's Revenge. Whoo.
That's the only reason. Kind of do the Mac with How to Be a Player. They kind of
they did.
How to Be a Player was funny. It was cool.
I think that was a good spin for it.
It was.
They didn't go full pimping, but they showed a dude, playing multiple women.
Yeah. And who would you cast as the Mac if you did do the Mac?
Nick Cannon. He cut all his hair off now. So.
He grew it back. Here, Nick got tattoos for Chirac. He'll grow his hair back. Nick Cannon, you know what? I fucks with Nick on that level. He can do it. Nick can do it.
Just fantasy book, man. That's where my head goes with that kind of shit.
If Nipsey got a little acting skills in him,
I wouldn't put them as the Mac, but I would definitely put them in the movie.
Oh yeah,
Nip for sure.
Oh yeah, Nip gonna do Jimmy Bones over. That's how that's gonna be.
I thought we killed you.
This is the story of Jimmy Bones.
Jimmy Bones was scary as fuck. If people don't believe
it wasn't, man.
Black. I already told y'all before. Black people scare me in horror movies. So.
Why?
Black people, we're scary as it is, See,
that's the problem. That's why motherfuckers shoot us when we get pulled over.
No.
They scared as hell.
No, we're scary as we're some tough motherfuckers. You don't know if this nigga can handle you or not. Like, this nigga might beat my ass. I can look at a big white nigga and be like, I can fuck him up still. Like, I'm not scared of him. But,
until he get liquored up and turn into the Hulk. And
punch his ass in his gut.
Hulk match.
Right. All right, man. Popular video streaming service Netflix posted its largest ever U.S. profit in 2018 with $845 million, on which it didn't pay a dime in federal or state income taxes. Whoa. In fact, the company reported a $22 million federal tax rebate.
Damn.
Yeah, Netflix is getting over like a fat rat.
Now y'all trying to make us pay more money. Come on, man. Get y'all shit together, Netflix. Pay your taxes.
Shout out
Isley's Flicks.
Big profits.
Shout out to Netflix, man. I just finished Punisher season 2 last night, man.
I just finished episode 7, and that is by far the best episode.
I gotta watch
that
this
shit. Is awesome, man. It reminded me of why Frank Castle was one of my favorite Marvel characters from the jump. You know what I mean? That show right there is when just great casting is taking place. Yeah. John Bernthal just embodies that character, and he brings his own little spin to it. And I'm sitting there like, yo, they still haven't, I've been trying to monitor to see if they're gonna announce a cancellation or any of that. So far, I haven't seen Netflix announce anything in regards to canceling Punisher.
Well, they gonna cancel it because Disney, like you say, finna take over.
They gonna make sure that everybody watches it all first, and then they'll announce it.
Because that's what I was saying. I'm like, are they gonna do 3 seasons of this and get rid of it, or was that the original contract?
When is the Disney app finna get started? Is it supposed to come out this year?
It's rolling out this year, I believe.
Okay, so maybe when it started, probably 8.
But I mean, they didn't cancel everything except Punisher and
Jessica Jones, yeah.
Because Jessica Jones' new season comes out this summer.
Mm-hmm. Okay. With everything else, they kind of announced them. Well, they announced Luke Cage and Iron Fist after the release, months after. But Daredevil, they had put that out and they was like, yeah, we done.
Right.
So that's why I was trying to monitor, to see if they were gonna do that with Punisher. But so far, nothing. But I've enjoyed this season a whole lot.
Well, I don't know, man. I'm like we talked about before. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do Heroes for Hire on Disney, and Daughters of the Dragon. They're just gonna mesh those 2 shows together.
Yeah, cause we got to see your girl again, man. It's Misty.
You know what I'm thinking? I think we're gonna get a lot of superhero TV shows when Disney hit their stuff, and that's good because everybody don't need a movie, and I think a TV show will be good. Yeah, probably even straight to Disney movie. You know what I'm saying? Like Disney, straight to Disney.
You can definitely on that app. If they're gonna do that with the app, absolutely.
That'd be nice.
Absolutely.
So who's getting the DC app? Which one of y'all?
I got it. If you would like to utilize it, you gentlemen.
Because I want to see Doom Patrol.
Yeah, I got it. So I
is it out yet?
I don't think that
is it.
I don't think the Doom Patrol's out yet. They just put the trailer out. But
what else they got on there?
I mean, they got Titans on there. They got all of the back catalog. They got Young Justice on there. They got Justice League on there. Justice League Unlimited. Batman animated series is on there. All of the DC animated movies are on there. I think like the old school Christopher Reeves Superman joints is on there. Yeah. So it's
how much is this subscription?
$6.
Oh, that ain't bad. I can get that then. I thought it was.
Yeah, no, it's $6.99, $5.99 or $6.99, something like that.
I ain't bad.
Y'all
it
better
ain't bad.
just go ahead and just scratch cable because I mean you don't need that.
I
shit.
bet.
Yeah,
Scratch
that's the
cable.
few. That's the few.
I need to buy a new
All you need is Wi-Fi. That's
Yep.
it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas don't need no phone. They don't need no cable. I got all these subscriptions.
You gotta have food stamps to get the $10 Wi-Fi, don't you?
I thought you brought
was
that.
telling
I think
about
it's
that.
food stamps or a kid.
I think you said kid.
It's either one.
I think you said if you have a kid, they need it for
Because
school.
I'm definitely,
Yeah.
I'm
Well, you
definitely
Gucci
about to
then.
go through PJ on
Young
that.
PJ.
$10, G.
I wonder if they'll let me use my brother. He's in college, but you know.
Right,
What I'm saying?
right.
Hey, he needs
Sir, he
Wi-Fi.
has
to get
a
his-
job. We can't.
You need Wi-Fi for the schoolwork.
Right, he need Wi-Fi to do his papers.
All right, we knew this day was coming, y'all. Disney will search for a new Wolverine actor when Marvel takes over X-Men.
Damn, really?
Yep. Dark Phoenix is
I don't
also
think so.
releasing in June.
I don't think so. Dark Phoenix? That's going to be a movie?
Yeah, that comes out in June.
And that's about Jean Grey, right?
Yeah, that's about the Phoenix. They trying to redo the Phoenix. So I think Dark Phoenix is going to be where they culminate the James McAvoy-led X-Men franchise, and they're going to reboot X-Men once
That guy's great
Disney's at the helm.
I'm going with what's the name still for Wolverine?
Who?
Clint Eastwood's son.
Yeah, when you showed me that picture,
I'm still going with Junior.
He looked the part.
I'm going with Junior. Keanu.
You gotta
Keanu can be Gambit.
They need a young joint. You know what I'm saying? They need a young guy for this. If I just see them going younger. I don't see Disney going and getting a grizzly guy, because if you're gonna go get an older actor, you might as well just keep Hugh Jackman right there.
Yeah.
I think that Clint Eastwood pick is a good pick.
Sex appeal. They're going to definitely go with that.
Yeah, and he'll
Sex
remind.
appeal for Wolverine?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What you mean?
I just talked about how women like
we
scruffy
just
man.
we just got to hearing about women like
Women like scruffy man. Look what fucking Jason Momoa, big 78 feet tall ass as Aquaman. Sex appeal. A lot of women said they watched that because of sex for him.
Rightfully so. But
So-
they needed that because that character has died. Like
Yeah, but then that's why I say
blonde white guy.
you
with
finna
span
start
back.
all over. We
Yeah.
talking about Disney here.
Yeah.
Somebody in that motherfucker gonna say, yeah, we need a.
But that's the
sexy
thing
Wolverine.
because,
a young sexy man.
but unlike Wolverine, Aquaman wasn't established, you know, in the movies already. Like,
Right.
the character itself was weak as hell. You
Right,
had this
right.
blonde white dude in spandex
Right.
swimming with the fish. That's hard sell. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So,
But like I said-
Wolverine is already established. You got a good character. You got a good person portraying him. So
But
you're
he's
gonna
getting
need
old
somebody
now.
just as good. Yeah, I
That's the
agree,
thing.
but you're gonna need somebody just as good and just as grisly. I think.
I
but
agree with
younger.
you too. But this is what they finna do. I agree with you too on that.
So-
I mean, if you want for sex appeal, I'll go with Dacre Montgomery.
Because you got to think, who's Dacre Montgomery?
That dude from Power Ranger, Jason.
Damn.
I'm picking him.
But him as Wolverine,
I'm picking him for
I don't even think
everything.
that can grow a beard, Ken. But yeah, I mean, I look at it as in, when X-Men come out, the movie.
What you mean?
How old was we? When that started? When they started?
early
X-Men?
2000s. I was in high school.
Bam. Our mamas and them was attracted to him. My mama loved Hugh Jackman.
2000, I want to say, because it came out the year before I graduated.
And that was 19 years ago. So now we got the new mamas out
Jesus
here
Christ!
with
Why
the
you had to
kids.
put the stamp on it?
Now we got the new mamas with the kids, so now we got to bring a new sexy guy in the game. Now, if Jason Momoa didn't do it, do you see him as Wolverine or he's too big? Sabretooth maybe.
Sabretooth, yeah.
Yeah,
I
Sabretooth.
could definitely see him as Sabretooth.
Jason Momoa as Wolverine?
Yeah.
No, hell no.
But Sabretooth,
Sabretooth, I
can
can see him as Sabretooth.
Sabretooth, I go with that.
If they gonna recast though, my thing is, all right, you bring it back to the essence of the character. Wolverine is not, he's a 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Clint Eastwood
saying?
Jr. about
Grizzly
6'3".
motherfucker.
Like Tom
I was just
Hardy.
about to say, like,
He's Venom now.
B pick of Tom Hardy would have been perfect,
Yeah.
but as you know, you just stated, he's Venom, so you can't have him crisscrossing in the
Nah,
universe.
didn't they say Keanu? Did they say Tom Cruise too for Wolverine? Or he was somebody
I
else?
didn't hear
No,
that.
they've been
But
rumored.
he wouldn't be a bad pick. I mean, as far as the look goes.
Yeah. Tom Cruise is Hal Jordan is the rumor right now.
Yeah.
And that's a whole nother universe.
Right,
That's
that's
DC.
something else, okay.
should be Jon Stewart right now.
It
But
definitely needs to be Jon Stewart now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going with Clint Eastwood Jr., man.
If you had,
they need to switch the storyline in Black Lightning because his wife, Black Lightning's wife, her last name is Stewart, and rumor was that her brother is Jon Stewart.
it's Jon Stewart. Oh.
But I read something where he said that's not the case. Her brother isn't Jon Stewart. But if they wanted to go that route, I think it would be a nice way to incorporate Jon Stewart.
Absolutely.
Add him in there.
Got Green Lightning in that CW
Oh, that's my
world.
brother.
Yeah. I mean, not Green Lantern. I said Green Lightning.
He did a whole new character. All right, but so I guess we just gotta wait and see how that develops, man. Hopefully they pick somebody everybody will like universally agree on. I know initially Hugh had to like earn everybody's like stamp of approval, and he dedicated himself to the character. So you know what I mean. We'll just have to wait, and hopefully we'll get somebody as dedicated as Hugh was.
I'm gonna go with P's pick, man, Junior.
Yeah, I'm with it. All right, James Cameron and John Landau say they are in mid-swing for the Avatar sequel, the long-awaited sequel. They will start live-action filming in spring in New Zealand.
Who again? James Cameron and
John Landau.
Who is that? John Landau.
Film producer.
Oh, I thought he was an actor.
No. The first Avatar had, what's my man name in it? He's done movies and stuff, but he isn't like a huge name. Like they tried to make him into that, but
got a long last name. That's all I know.
He was in that Terminator reboot with Christian Bale.
Oh, okay.
That guy. But
Chris
yeah, man.
I think.
Are y'all waiting on this Avatar, man? Was y'all fans of Avatar?
No, it was just something different.
I
to
loved
see.
Avatar.
You liked it?
Loved it.
It was cool. It was just something different. You seen it in 3D. That was really cool. Other than that, I was not like, this shit came to DVD, let me watch it again. I wasn't a big fan.
If I see it on TV, I'm watching.
Really?
Yeah.
I still haven't watched
What was
Avatar.
the meaning of the movie? Because I don't even remember.
It was about how, essentially, it was about how white people came in and basically took over Africa.
Now I love it. Now I love it.
Killmonger P, ladies and gentlemen.
It was basically, he was the dude that, you've seen it, right?
Yeah, I seen it.
The dude that came in, he was basically, what was the dude in the UK? King Leopold, who came in and, you know what I'm saying, just wreaked havoc on African nations. And
I need to watch it again.
Yeah.
Damn, I did not. I looked at it straight for 3D, the experience. Also, when I saw it, I'm like, all right, I'll go see this shit. I didn't pay attention to it like that. Now I need to go back and look at it. Good movie. Great movie. Gotta watch it.
So
James.
Part 2, can't wait. Can't wait.
I wonder if they bringing Zoe Saldana back.
She was in there?
Yeah.
She was the main.
I really didn't pay attention to shit. I swear I did.
She out here
Damn, I just, the only
collecting
motherfucker I remember, the nigga that ain't had no legs no more. That's the only thing I remember is dude.
Yeah.
And then that mean ass general, whatever
The general with the box fade.
cut. Now, I almost bought the fucking toy for PJ. Wow, I'm glad I didn't.
Wow.
Salute the white man.
The main blue chick in the village.
That was Zoe.
That was Zoe.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Which is why seeing her as Gamora is like
Weird.
not weird.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I'm used to seeing her as Avatar.
Right.
In Avatar.
Well, she ain't Gamora no more, man. Rest in peace, Gamora.
No, she back.
She coming back.
She think so? Okay, cool. Thank God.
The Muppets reportedly heading back to TV for Disney Plus.
Oh. I never liked the Muppets.
I did.
I did not
I
like
enjoyed
Kermit
the
and them.
Muppets.
Yeah, I liked it
I
when I
was
was
Sesame
4.
Street. I was more Sesame Street than the Muppets.
Love
The
the
Muppets
Muppets,
was
man.
grown to me.
No, that's the part. I'm like, is this the Muppets like as adults, or are we talking about the babies? Like,
The Muppet Babies was cool.
because I'm thinking of the Muppet Show, and I'm thinking of the two old men that was just grumpy as hell always.
Like they was to me, that was like late night
I used to love that.
grown
man.
up shit. Like to me, I didn't like the Muppets at all.
And they did that on was it ABC they was on? They brought it back for a couple of seasons. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like they're so disconnected from society. I don't think kids would even be interested in that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Muppets should be for the grown ups. They do it this time. It really should be for grown ups. Like
Put that shit on Adult Swim.
Miss Piggy.
And that's what I said. That's what I was thinking it was because like they had like Kermit getting Miss Piggy pregnant and all this kind of shit.
That's why Muppets was grown. Gee, that was like kids in the hall.
Wait,
Like,
it was. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Pregnant.
Yeah, that last
Kermit
when
didn't ask,
when it
no.
was on ABC, like they had Kermit and Miss Piggy had like split up, but like Kermit was still
Yeah, they did all
smashing. It was
Frog-
crazy.
It was weird.
Frog was eating that swine.
Yeah. It was interesting, man. It was interesting. That's why I was like, oh, we're gonna get some adult content on Disney
It
Plus.
was
All right.
weird. G. It was weird. The Muppets was weird.
You know what I mean? All right, man. P-Main Man and Stepdaddy. Idris Elba.
Daddy, man.
He's your daddy?
My dad is my father, Tim. Ice Cube is your stepdaddy.
We got a lot of names,
He's my
man.
dad.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. You like Ice Cube.
Shout out to the big three. Huh? Set to star in the movie Deeper. Pause.
What's that? Black porn? What's
I don't know.
That sounds freaky as hell.
Deeper.
That was it into deeper.
I read about it briefly. I think it was about an astronaut who was I forgot what happened. I'm just know he's an astronaut.
He's the first black astronaut? Oh, nah.
In a movie?
No, he wasn't the first black, but he was an astronaut. And man, matter of fact, I want to read it now.
It's my man name from Green Mile. He was the first black person in space.
Who, Mark Clark Duncan?
Yeah.
Really?
On Armageddon.
I thought that they took something to space for real. What the fuck?
No, I'm like legit. I'm trying to think of black people in like astronaut movies. Like, you rarely ever see us in
Michael Clark
space.
Duncan was an astronaut.
He wasn't an astronaut. I'm just saying astronaut-esque movies, like when they're going out of space. Like he
I remember I met Mark.
He was in Armageddon.
Who was? So he's too big to be.
My
an
mom.
astronaut.
Somebody met Michael Clark Duncan. He gave him $5 because they knew his name. Because he wasn't big at that time. But it's like we knew, and he from Chicago, so it's like, hey, here go Michael Clark Duncan. Yo, he go $5. Thank you.
Right.
For knowing who I am. Rest in peace.
All right, so Deeper is a supernatural thriller that centers on a disgraced astronaut to be played by Idris Elba, who was on a deep sea dive exploring a newly discovered trench, but soon finds himself confronted by a sinister and dangerous force.
Why does he pick up? I think British people are into sci-fi.
He getting that bag, man. Whatever.
No, I'm just saying they do a lot of sci-fi shit. Like,
Can I read this in my British accent?
yeah, go ahead.
Absolutely.
I ain't gonna do that.
Come on, man.
No, come on.
Deeper is a not supernatural thriller that centers on a disgraced astronaut to be played by Idris Elba.
You sound African and British.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
sound-
I mean, that's
what they are. Shit. Yeah.
All the niggas is African and British up there.
Yeah, I'll check that out.
Random. I used to watch that British show Chewing Gum
Oh,
on Netflix.
sorry.
Is it good?
What's her name? Micah.
I thought it was funny.
Your boy from Insecure. He
Who?
loves her. The one that you relate to, Lawrence. He
Oh.
loves her.
Yeah, she was cool, man. I was actually absolutely supporting her because she was black, like 100%. But the show actually ended up legit being pretty funny to me. It got like 2-3 seasons.
I watch all British movies. Like, I love their movies.
You like Top Boy?
Top Boy is I can't wait till Drake brings that shit back.
Yes, sir. All right.
Talk about it.
Monique threatens to slap Steve Harvey.
Yeah, let me go to it. I saw that shit. I said, what the fuck Monique on to now?
Monique trying to pull up on the people in these streets.
She, like, I don't get it. Why you want to slap through Steve Harvey?
She done got on that with Lee Daniels. She done got on that with Tyler.
See, it was during the taping of his show. She said she wanted to slap him.
She addressing that toxic masculinity.
She became irate, and during a heated argument with Steve while on the show to promote her Las Vegas residency. Eyewitness says things spiraled quickly when Steve confronted Monique about the controversial comments she made in the past about other black celebrities, Whoopi and Tyler Perry. Apparently, the host was referring to a recent interview in which Monique allegedly referred to Whoopi as the help. Sources said Harvey brought up the remarks during the show and told her outright she needed to apologize to Whoopi and others for her snided comments. At this point, things got very interesting. Said Monique seemed to lose her cool. She allegedly threatened to hit him in the face. However, Harvey reportedly responded to telling Monique that if she hit him, her husband would have to come out and square off. Cameras were rolling during the altercation, but there was no word on whether the incident will air. So, yeah.
If there's footage of it, it will get leaked.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
It will. So I will be watching out for that and post it on the page when it
Oh
happens.
yeah, oh yeah.
So yeah, she needs to apologize for that. Monique, you're getting out of hand with a lot of shit
Yeah,
you're
she
doing.
just so defensive of everything. Like, I just don't understand it.
I
Yeah.
don't get it either. Like I'm trying to figure out where she's coming from with this, and I
Like
don't
the
see
world isn't
it at all. You making it against you?
might be a couple of people against you, but it's not everybody.
Right.
Definitely not.
Can't
All
just
right.
go around attacking folks.
BET series Boomerang releases the awaited trailer.
Y'all ready?
Y'all seem unimpressed.
I think it's gonna be alright, man. I'm gonna check it out. It maybe I'll be like, oh shit, this is kind of decent. We'll see.
I'm gonna check it out for the culture one time,
Yeah.
but if it's trash and it doesn't live up, I guess because we just have our connection to it from doing that
Yeah,
episode,
and I think that's what pisses us off.
I know that's what's steering me, but that's my arrogance and ego kicking in. Like, yeah, this shit better be better than what we said. But I'm gonna check it out one time just to see. I'm gonna hope that Halle Berry, being in that executive role, she's the EP of this show. I'm gonna hope that her years and years and years of Hollywood experience led her to these, actors and new actors to be a part of this show, and hopefully it pays off.
Halle Berry ain't really got no good work though, other than Boomerang.
Very true. So I
She
think.
get her ass
This
beat.
movie, period.
Her acting career in general.
What would you say is Halle's best movies?
Boomerang.
Boomerang and
Losing Isaiah.
being Gator's wife, losing Isaiah too,
Losing Isaiah was okay.
and being Gator's wife, or girl, crackhead woman. Remember
Jungle Fever.
Jungle Fever. Well, no, was that Mo Better Blues?
No, that's Jungle Fever.
She was
And she had a
Samuel
very,
Jackson.
very, very small part in that.
yeah. I think
Like
maybe
all
she
of her
should have
movies are
went
the
to that direction.
same though. Like she getting smashed by older white guy, or she's
Catwoman?
running from some.
Swordfish? Nah.
Because
Yeah, Halle is not-
immediately I'm thinking Monsters Ball.
Hell yeah, like Cal said, them about the only movies. Hell
And
yeah.
a lot of her older shit is the only thing I'm thinking of. Like, none of the new stuff or the stuff she's known for is standing out to me. Like, I'm literally like, all right.
Like Babs was like weird to me.
Yeah. I never liked
that
that.
was something I never thought I'd see her in.
I was like, Robert Townsend, what are you doing?
He made that?
Yes.
Wow.
He even
I didn't know that.
took a step further and said, would you like to see a BAPS reboot?
No.
I saw him put that on Twitter.
A Babs reboot would be nice now because of how these women in with all they,
Yeah, I
hair
can see
and-
Tiffany.
I can see it
stepping
now.
in there and just
Then
going nuts.
it was stupid. I can see it, but I see it now, and please tone it down because all our black women are not fucking that stupid and wild.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I didn't know Robert Townsend directed.
I
it.
did. I'm a
did
little
that.
upset with Robert.
He
Hell.
directed it?
That's young Robert. I think he wrote and directed it.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's Boomerang, ladies and gentlemen. DC's Doom Patrol releases trailer.
I want to see that. I never knew shit about them, but the fact
it,
my man Cyborg in it, I want to watch
The
it.
cat that was in the new Purge
Purge.
movie, he's in there as Cyborg. He actually looked like Cyborg from what I saw in a little
And
bit.
Brandon Fraser.
Yeah.
Is Robot Man.
So looks like it's promising.
That's going on the DC app.
Yeah, that's gonna be on.
That's why I want to watch it because of that.
Alrighty. Rounding out entertainment news. Are you going to see Liam Nelson's new film Cold Pursuit amid controversy?
Nope.
I know we not rocking with Liam right now. It's Liam Neeson, just for the record. And
Neeson?
I didn't watch none of his movies anyway. So it really doesn't.
I peeped Taken. That was like the only thing I can remember
I
watching
didn't see
from him.
none
Was
of those.
Taken.
None of those taken.
You never seen Schindler's List?
Nope.
Yo, it's an amazing movie.
It is.
Never was a Liam Neeson fan. Not a Liam Neeson fan. Not gonna be a Liam Neeson fan, and not really caring about this shit.
That really lost me with that shit. My mama, she said, "Damn, I really liked him." And his movies. She was like, "I'm done with that now."
All right. So, quick question for y'all. You have something like that in the back of your head, right? Like, I've been seeing a lot of people saying, that's something he should have never said. He should have kept it to himself, right? I've been seeing a lot of people say that.
Yeah, he said this shit happened like 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you in that situation, right? Let's just say you're reacting to that question. You in the interview. You're Liam. Like, are you going to put that on the table, or are you literally going to do what everybody else saying and keep that shit to yourself?
It depends on how you bring it out.
Yeah.
Because I see some people trying to champion him for being willing to come forth with such a, you know what I mean, truth, I guess, to admit to, you know, having a racist moment.
Like if you're just offering that information, I don't see how it's valuable.
Yeah.
But if it equates to something that's happening, and then you could use this as a parallel or like a metaphor to like how you've overcame your feelings towards, you know, racism or whatever.
Right.
Okay, then that makes sense. But if you're just offering, you know, random, you know, oh well, I wanted to kill a black person because he raped my friend and I was looking to fuck somebody up, that doesn't mean shit to me.
That's
and it
terrible.
makes you look terrible as a person.
Yeah. And the question, this was his response. They were talking about Cold Pursuit, and he responded with that story.
Right.
So it was just kind of like, all right, bro, like what the fuck?
Because it was to me like, tell the story, but you didn't have you really made it seem like you hated black people. That black bastard, like you said all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what made it worse because of the audio that we had before we got the explanation.
Right. And it's like I could have seen he was like, you know, someone raped my friend, it was a black guy, and you know, I just wanted to find out who it was and, you know, murder him. Damn, cool.
Now,
I'll take that. But the fact that any black man I saw that black bastard, no, you sound a little racist now.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have just said, I wanted to murder that black person or, you know, whoever it was, period. I just wanted to murder him.
It's not what he said, it's how he said it. And that's with anything.
I was waiting on him to come out the pub.
Exactly.
You know, somebody to fuck with me, a black man.
I was waiting for somebody to give me the chance to kill him. What the fuck?
He didn't fuck her, though. He didn't rape her. So why you want to kill him?
I mean, so here's my question. So what happens if this person that raped your friend wasn't black?
Right.
It's not,
What if she lied to you?
Do you have that same energy towards another race?
Exactly.
There you go.
That was my thing with that, man.
Now it's easy on hindsight to say, yeah, I would have definitely had the same energy, but you wouldn't have.
No.
Especially not in the 70s,
Right.
80s. Hell no.
And that, to me, that just revealed who he always was. Like,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? And that's why I had an issue with it. But the fact that I saw some people online on social media like trying to champion this guy, defend him, you know what I mean, for making these statements, you know what I'm saying, being willing to come out with such a thing. I didn't understand that.
Some shit you just need to keep to yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, man. Well, rounding out entertainment news, man. A couple other movies at the box office that came out, as well as the Cold Pursuit. As we mentioned earlier, What Men Want with Taraji P. Henson and Tracy Morgan, and that creepy looking ass film, The Prodigy.
PJ want to go see that. I'm gonna go take him Tuesday. The reason why is because I don't know why the fuck my son is obsessed with Georgie from It. That's the boy who's playing him.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah, so I said I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna take him Tuesday to go see it.
I don't know, but the little boy, that shit creeped me out. Like,
What is it? I didn't even
trailers
see what
don't
it's
never
about.
do that to me. It was just
It
his
creeped
little
you out?
hand just doing this.
I didn't watch the trailer either.
Like, will you still love me, mommy? Or some shit he said. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I was like,
yeah, so
I doubt if I go see
I'll
that, but all
I'll
right.
let y'all know next week how it's gonna be.
Yeah, you can definitely recap that for us. I won't be watching that. But that's entertainment news, man. One of y'all want to do gaming news, or you want me to do it?
I'll go hop on.
Alright.
Where we at? Gaming news. MK11 will not have Shaggy and Scooby. The guy who's producing the game, putting the game together, he did flirt with a lot of people that he gonna be in the game, whatever the case is. But turns out they're not gonna do it. There's no reason for Shaggy or Scooby to be in the game. It looks stupid. So we'll see who they have, but it's definitely not them. A game called Days Gone is coming out. I don't know if y'all seen the trailer. I was trying to find it to put on the page, but it's like basically a zombie game.
Zombie with like motorcycles and shit.
Real zombies, yeah. We talking about not Walking Dead zombies, real zombies. And you gotta survive through this world.
So what's the difference between Walking Dead zombies and real zombies?
Walking Dead zombies ain't zombies, man. I don't know what the fuck that is.
So what are real zombies?
Zombieland zombies. When you got the big monster zombies that's coming to kill you.
So you've said this before about they're not real zombies. I
hate them zombies.
I didn't know there was levels of zombies.
It's levels to this shit, man. Like I'm serious. Like if this ever happens, I want to fucking be able to run and kill these motherfuckers. I don't want to sit here and have to survive. Just here comes a zombie. Let me slice his head off. He's not finna do nothing.
If it was gonna happen, I would much rather have Walking Dead zombies.
I want to live
You don't
survive.
want the zombies just running full blast.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I want
that.
them up.
I was about to
So I
say, do you probably never played this because you don't have a PlayStation. You ever heard of at least The Last of Us?
Yeah, I heard of it. Yeah.
You know, P. I know. I mean, B. I know you played that before. You don't want them kind of.
That's what I want, man.
You don't want them kind of.
Was they like Zombieland zombies? They
Yes.
was worse. They was like,
They probably was worse because you got like a smorgasbord, like
Really?
you know what I'm saying, of zombies. But
well, Days Gone
I
looks
would-
like we're gonna have that, and it looks fucking cool. Like it does, just the realism in it. Oh my god.
Days Gone does look great. I'm not sure what company's developing that, but it does look good. Matter of fact, I think it's Sony developing that.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
To unpack the Scooby and Shaggy though, we ain't really touch on it. I think people was like fantasizing like Scooby and Shaggy combos and shit.
Right.
You know,
But what due to the main came from the fact that it's Warner Brothers, you know, who's part of the game, and the Warner Brothers is part of Scooby and Shaggy, so that's why everybody wanted to see.
but
it.
why would you want to do a fatality on Shaggy?
I don't know, man. I guess
because they beating the shit
we
out
not
of
gonna we not gonna see them come back. Like Scooby is dead. I think that shit is over with. So it's like, okay, this is over with. Let's rebring them, but let's bring them as fucking crazy killers or fighters.
I ain't gonna lie, that Boss Logic picture did
That
look
shit look
dope.
dope.
It looked dope.
It looked
and
dope.
they had Scooby looking like
But
a big ass.
he was
Great
like a
Dane.
rock, and you see his mouth.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, damn, that shit look nice.
I ain't gonna front.
They
But
did bring Kano back too.
I saw that. I saw
love
Kano
that.
and Cabal.
I didn't know
coming
Buddy passed away, who played Kano in the movie. So that's why they're paying homage to him.
Oh,
Basically, it's
okay.
supposed to be who
Okay.
he was in the movie. So
That's dope. That's dope.
But yeah, I don't. People just really want to see it after what's the name made that picture and didn't do flirted with it. So I guess that's what it was.
Yeah, it looked dope. I ain't gonna say
Yeah,
that
it
front,
looked
but no, I definitely don't want to see Scooby and Shaggy in Outer World.
I hope they bring Michael, like we were saying.
Michael would make the most sense to me. You know, it just depends on if they can get their license. I know the people, Gun Media, that did Friday 13th game is supposed to be working on a Halloween game right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know, you know, if the people that own the Halloween license is just throwing it out there. But you done had Predator, you done had Alien. I think y'all told me on Mortal Kombat. You had Freddy already, you done had Jason. It just seems like, you know, Texas Chainsaw too, didn't it?
For on the game?
Yeah, on Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, he was on.
So
no,
it's-
was he on? Yeah, he was on Mortal Kombat. No, I'm
So-
thinking of Injustice.
Okay, so if you had all of them, then yeah, you round up that lineup with Michael Myers. You have to have him on there unless they go to Charles Lee Ray route.
Okay. But I don't know if you guys ever seen it. They had a computer game. It was all horror movies fighting, like Mortal Kombat. It looked great too. They had Chucky, Hellraiser, all that.
Yeah,
So, I mean, I wish that would ever come out. That'd be dope.
yeah.
So, yeah. And last thing on gaming news is I have went and bought 2K19. So, Uncle Ma, if you go get that, we can play on that too. 'Cause my thing is, the live wasn't giving me a good franchise mode. And it's like I couldn't make trades. I couldn't do certain things. I was kind of missing the story mode as well, seeing this stuff happen. So that's why I had when I said, fuck it, I'm going to grab 2K. And then all these trades happened.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of wanted to see that. But, and then Xbox Game Share, they fucking cooked me off. Took us off, so I'm not finna go. If live come back, it's $10, I just buy it for my system. But I'm
Okay.
not finna spend $30-something, and I just bought 2K.
All right.
But yeah, I went back to 2K, and I've been kind of liking it, so it's been good.
You doing My Career on there?
Yeah, I just started it last night.
Okay. All right,
That's it
man.
with the gaming.
That's the gaming. On to the we got a lot of sports to talk about, Big B. Yes, sir. Let's go on. Let's
Let's
get it.
dive into these trades, man. We gonna kick it off where it started. It started when it started with the Bulls. The Bulls traded Justin Holiday to the Grizzlies for Marshawn Brooks, Wayne Selden, and 2 second-round picks, 19 and 20. Then the Bulls traded that second-round pick to the Rockets for Michael Carter Williams. Then they cut him. Then the Bulls got Carmelo Anthony. Cut him. Then the good stuff happened. Then Kristaps Porzingis went to to Dallas, along with Tim Hardaway Jr., Courtney Lee, and Trey Burke. And in return, New York got DeAndre Jordan, Dennis Smith Jr., Wesley Matthews, and 2 future first-round picks. Let's talk. What do y'all think about that trade?
The Dallas, I love it.
I think it worked good for both sides.
I love it, but
Yeah.
I believe New York did that for a bigger reason. They know Kristaps. Something is probably worse with Kristaps' body. And they said, fuck it. We need to get rid of him. We can get a better player in Zion maybe, or KD. Grab Kyrie, whatever however that goes. And we hope. Then let Dallas deal with Chris. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to see what happens. But
I don't oppose that. But I also think that since Phil Jackson left, they didn't want Kristaps there because that's who Phil brought in.
That's what Phil, yeah.
And when
They
they drafted him on draft night, they booed the shit out
yeah,
of him.
they did. They did.
They didn't think he would be as good as he is, but he also hasn't played in a year because he tore his ACL.
Right.
So you don't know what you'll have when he's coming back because this dude being 7'3",
That's never
based on your athleticism, you need your knees, and you don't
Yeah.
know how good his knee is going to be. So
Right.
that was smart to move him, get some quality players back, and increase your cap space.
But they released Wesley though, and they're talking about releasing DeAndre.
I don't see that.
I don't think it should happen, but that's what they're
They
talking.
released Wesley Matthews?
Yeah, they released him. I saw that
didn't
the
know
other
that.
day. Yeah, that's why I was like, whoa. And they're talking about releasing DeAndre, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But
even as the team is constructed now, they got enough money to sign 2 max players. this
definitely.
year.
But DSJ went off. He had 31 points, dropped 31. So he's showing, hey, I can do this shit.
All right. So after that trade happened, the Bulls got back into it with OKC, and they traded for Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot.
Now, what's his story?
He's basically the same player as Chandler Hutchinson, who's our rookie who just got hurt. But he started in Philly. I think he was drafted in Philly the same year as Ben Simmons. Couldn't play, obviously.
Right.
And then went to OKC. Wasn't playing there either. So he's on this young Bulls team. He's getting some quality minutes. He looks decent. He don't look terrible. He looks all right. I'm not sold on him yet, but
I'm actually liking the Bulls and what they done. I'm liking it. The office is just fucking with me. The office is gonna.
I don't know
fuck
how I
me.
feel yet. All of this shit is still new to me.
Right.
So it's hard for me to assess what happened.
Your boy dropped 32, I think, last night too.
Otter? Wasn't it
Bobby.
Oh yeah, Bobby dropped 30 last night in Washington. Lowry dropped 31 and 18, just for the record.
Okay, cool.
Did Big Bari?
I like him.
What'd you say, Sam?
I said, did Big Barbie play in Washington yesterday?
I don't know. Is he
I didn't
hurt?
hear nothing. No, he's not hurt. I didn't hear nothing about him, no. But Jabari puts himself in bad situations from how he, carries himself.
Yeah.
Like when you come to a team, you say, "I'm not here to play defense," like that.
Really? I didn't know you said that.
Yeah, he said, "I don't get paid to play defense."
Oh, wow.
That was his exact words. But and that's why he got benched for like a couple weeks. He didn't play at all because he wasn't playing defense. Because we know he can score, we know he can get a bucket, but
Right.
you got to play on the other side too.
Yeah, he definitely did.
But keeping it moving, man. Cleveland traded Rodney Hood to Portland
I like that.
for Wade Baldwin IV and Nick Stauskas and a future second-round picks.
Nick is the guy LeBron had dunked on. They went like crazy over, right? Big white boy, tall white boy.
No, Nick Stauskas is a guard.
Okay, no. I like that. Rodney Hood is a great player. He deserves to be over there to help them guys out.
I think that's a good addition.
That's a good addition.
For
A
Portland.
really good addition.
Because they just be in limbo, get knocked out of the first round.
And I hate
Yeah.
that, man, because they got some good players, man.
They need they got a decent big man.
Yeah,
I think
that's the white dude, right? The other white dude.
their big man is,
The other way.
I forgot what's his name is, but he's not bad. He's
Right.
He's decent. Here's a good trade. Philly Phil might like Tobias Harris.
Philadelphia failed.
So Philly picked up Tobias, Boban Marjanovic, and Mike Scott from the Clippers for Wilson Chandler, Mike Muscala, Landry Shamet, 2020 first round pick and a 2021 first round pick.
I like it. I don't know if you added that, but Markel Fultz is gone too for John.
Oh yeah, that's coming up.
Okay. I like that trade. I like, man, Philly, they stacked.
Philly,
They said, hey, we prepared to go against the Warriors.
Philly definitely got better.
Way better.
will say that.
I'm liking that.
Lakers got in here a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They picked up guard Reggie Bullock from Detroit, and they gave up CV Mokaholik, whoever that is.
Right.
Is he good?
Who?
Reggie Bullock.
Reggie Bullock, he's serviceable. He's not great.
Right.
He's not terrible.
Okay.
Philly also picked up guard Malachi Richardson from Toronto, a 2022 second-round pick, and the draft rights to Emir Prelzic, who they picked up last draft, I believe.
Okay.
And Toronto received money. All
They're
right.
trying to keep him.
Trying to keep him.
Trying to keep quiet.
Phoenix got up in here. They picked up Tyler Johnson and Wayne Ellington from Miami, and Miami gets Ryan Anderson.
I love that because Wayne is a good player. Tyler's a good player. He just got that $50 million too, didn't he? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they picked up
And
two.
Miami was guard heavy, so they needed to get rid of some.
Right.
Right.
Some of
Oh,
that.
and I went to Phoenix on 2K. So, yeah. I like that a lot. Like, that's a nice trade because Ryan Anderson, he's good, but
He's a shooter.
it's all he is. You know what I'm
Spread
saying?
the floor for
And
you.
the way they moving, I think they need those guys, them younger guys in.
The Pelicans got up in here a little bit. They picked up Markieff Morris from Washington and a 2023 second-round pick, and they gave up Wesley Johnson.
I heard he was supposed to be getting picked up by L.A.
Who, Markieff?
Yeah, they were supposed to get him.
Who knows?
It's not.
I know LA's looking at Melo for sure now.
Yeah, they popped that
He's
up.
officially waived by Chicago. The
He'll be
Bulls.
there.
The Bulls got Otto Porter Jr.
Love it.
and they sent Jabari Parker and Bobby Portis to Washington, who we just mentioned. Bobby did his thing last night. First game in Washington, got 30.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Otto played last night also. He had 18.
Cool. And they won too, right?
Bulls,
They
yeah.
played against the Nets, right?
Yeah.
Loaded.
Played against All-Star Low.
Yeah, All-Star Low.
All-Star Angelo.
All-Star Snitch.
Had a pretty good game, too. All-Star snitch.
Oh, man. Here's a trade nobody gives a damn about. Portland Trailblazers receive forward Skal Labissiere, and Sacramento gets Caleb Swanigan.
Where are these players coming from?
Teams were just making moves just to make moves, I think. You know, but here goes a interesting trade. Mid-game, Harrison Barnes is on the
It ain't
bench.
funny. That's not funny, man.
Mid-game, Harrison Barnes is on the bench for the Dallas Mavericks and gets word that he was traded to the Sacramento Kings for Justin Jackson and Zach Randolph.
The fucked up part, he was killing.
Yeah.
And then y'all set him down. He like, why the fuck am I sitting down? But he came over there, man.
And he just saw a blank
Good trade.
expression on his face.
Right.
He was just,
I couldn't believe it.
and it hurt me to see that because it's like, he might have felt happy, like, yeah, we back in the run-ins. We got KP, back on my feet. Y'all put me in fucking Sacramento?
Now, granted, Sacramento is making a playoff push also. They're not terrible like they've been in the past of their existence at all. You know, so De'Aaron Fox got that team running. They got some nice young players. And I think Harrison Barnes could help them out a lot on that wing, you know, being a veteran and being a champion.
That's what I was asking. Did he win? Okay. So he won.
Yeah, so he got one in Golden State.
He had one to go. Kind of did this to himself. He could have resigned there.
He didn't want to be around that mess, I think.
Man, he been.
But
I think that's
he
what it
wasn't. He couldn't reach his full potential.
That too.
Playing behind Steph and Clay.
That's true. I would have got me another ring though.
Yeah.
Then I would have went and got me some bread.
Yeah. But I mean, you gotta strike while the iron's hot. You know
That's
what I mean?
true. That's true. He was looking salty though.
They don't laugh, Tim. That shit hurt. He was walking out. The buddy was walking. I guess the nigga he probably talked to all the time. He was walking with him like, it's cool. He just took his jersey
Let's
off.
unpack
That
that
nigga
a
had
little bit.
nothing
So
but
I didn't know that was
possible.
He had on undershorts. That's all. He took everything. He took the whole uniform off. I don't fuck about this team.
Yeah.
That nigga was sad.
So let's unpack that. How do y'all feel like that a team can, you know what I'm saying, just trade you whenever they feel like it even during a game, opposed to like when they get mad when a player decides to sign somewhere free or decides that he wants to be traded.
Right.
You know, and
Like-
he's disloyal.
Like they disloyal. First of all, my main man Steve Smith said, "Do this after the games." You know what I'm saying? Because that's just not right. And then he finds out during the game. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not right at all to do that to a person. I don't think that's like being fired at work and saying, "Well, I need you to finish this day out." No, motherfucker.
I mean, they do that though.
Yeah, they do. I don't.
Or
Jobs will let you work a whole shift, let you get to the last 15.
But
it's over with. And they don't tell you why you on your lunch. Hey, Phil, could you come to the office real quick?
I'll let you real
You know you're fired, but I still need you to finish these 4 hours.
Yeah, they're gonna let you finish, then tell you it's
Right, I'll take that over there.
Go get this work out of you.
I'm in here killing. I just fucking opened up 3 accounts, and then y'all tell me I'm fired.
That's why I was asking y'all in the group chat, because I was like, yo, like, is this the first time this happened? I didn't know you could trade somebody mid-game.
But
like, I've never seen
it
that
happen before, right?
It was just, I was amazed. Like,
That
wow.
shit- that
Like,
shit's
y'all couldn't wait
hurtful.
till after the game?
That shit.
settle
I
this?
hope he go over there and kill though. I ain't
But it
gonna
had to
lie.
be like a for sure trade. It just can't be a proposed trade. It
Right,
has to actually
right.
go through before he can.
Because you see the Lakers playing, but they all on the trading block.
Right.
But nobody even got moved.
And
You got Beasley on there? Because I heard Beasley got traded.
yeah,
too.
we getting all
I hate
that
that
shit.
shit.
We finna hit it all.
Do you think the what's the name was just to fuck with them to get them to step up their game up for the Lakers?
You mean the Pelicans?
No, I'm talking about the Laker boys. Like, look, we're gonna trade all y'all ass. Y'all step y'all game up. Do you think that Magic actually wanted to do that, or he just put that out there to just fuck with them,
I don't-
mess with the boys?
I think it was the Pelicans messing with them.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was toying with the Lakers, like, yeah, we'll, you know what I'm saying, we'll propose this, or we'll listen to trade offers, and then y'all, show us the offers that y'all have, and we're gonna destroy that locker room in the meantime.
Right.
Because when you didn't you didn't told these 6 players that they're about to get traded, and then
They
it don't happen.
change, right.
And then it don't happen. So now you're like, damn, well, y'all just wanted to trade me yesterday,
Right.
And now you expect me to play my ass off out here.
Right.
That's crazy to me. But we had a 3-team deal here with some players that had already been traded this trade deadline. So Iman Shumpert, Nick Stauskas again, and Wade Baldwin IV again got sent to the Rockets.
Come on.
Sacramento Kings got Alec Burke and a 2020 second-round pick, and the Cleveland Cavaliers got Brandon Knight, Marquise Chris, this year's first-round pick, and a 2022 second-round pick. What that told me is that Cleveland don't believe in that rookie guard that they have.
They don't.
They don't believe in him.
They don't. They just trying to rebuild. Do you think Kevin Love signed what? 3 year, 4 year?
Probably a 4-year.
I think he had a 4-year. Yeah.
He just came back and played last night, matter of fact.
Really? Because I wonder if he gonna leave next year. That's why I was wondering if he gonna ask. I want to be traded.
Shit, they might deal him.
They might let him.
I think he just got a new deal.
Yeah, he just
resigned in the
But I
offseason.
think they're gonna end up letting him go. Like, you know what? We don't want to keep you here and waste your time. You go out there and play.
I think if they can trade him in the offseason, I think they will.
I like to see him in Dallas.
Who would pick him up though? I was just...
Dallas.
I think it'll be.
Oh wow, Dallas is just the
Mark
place for
Cuban-
all the white guys.
Right, Mark Cuban loves his white boys. Come on in.
I think if KD leaves, I think he'll go to the Warriors.
Really?
Ain't a bad pickup.
I can see him back in LA
I think
because he from there.
With the Clippers?
You know what I see him with too? Over there in Oklahoma, helping Steven Adams out.
that wouldn't
See
be
that
bad
too?
either.
I like to see that more than anything.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
All right, well, we got Brooklyn Nets just picked up center Greg Monroe.
They did?
Yes, sir.
I didn't see that one. Oh, okay.
From Toronto for some money.
Okay, that's a nice pickup for them.
The Atlanta Hawks just picked up guard Jabari Bird from the Celtics for a 2020 second-round pick. The Hawks also got their guy Shelvin Mack back.
Oh, they did.
They got Shelvin Mack back in the mix for
I like him. He's a good
Bring young Shelvin back.
I like him.
for Tyler Dorsey in Memphis. The Lakers picked up Mike Muscala from the Clippers, who had just got traded there, for Mike Beasley and Ivica Zubac.
Didn't you say... No, that wasn't him. That was another team.
So the Lakers did move Beasley's ass.
I hated that.
And they had to get rid of Beasley.
Why?
Got up in Luke's face, man.
He got him in who?
He got up in Luke's face.
He did. No,
So
They did.
But from what I read, a few of those players got in his
Yeah,
face.
it was Rondo too, I think.
Well, they need Rondo right now.
And they said,
You need Beasley for them playoffs.
they said him and Lonzo not on good terms either. Lonzo didn't get in his face, but they
Luke
not.
and
Luke and Lonzo.
Well, we
So
know
what I'm hearing is Luke probably won't be there
right.
much longer.
Brian probably said, man, get that white nigga out of here. Yeah. Let's get this. We
Mark
need
Jackson on the way.
Right.
AD's on the way.
They bring Mark, man. They better listen to my mans, man. Because Mark ain't finna play with him. He an old school player,
Kyrie.
old school coach.
Yeah.
He ain't finna play with them.
But Mark Jackson ain't a stern coach. He don't use profanity and none of that. He don't yell.
And that's
He
to
got
me.
that presence though. Like
To me, that's more respect.
Yeah.
I can if you ain't you can come and say, look, this yelling at me, whatever, without cursing. That's a bad
He's
man.
a passer too.
That's a bad man.
yeah.
And then he's a pastor too. You can't do nothing but respect.
And I think that's why they got rid of him in Golden State because
That's the reason why.
Steph is a Christian athlete.
Right.
He tells people that all the time.
Do
And,
he do his thing still?
Yeah.
He
So
ain't no stop.
I think that Mark and Steph had such a close relationship outside of basketball
Right.
and a religious relationship. I don't think they liked that. So
Yeah, and
they
then the
got
fact
rid
he
of
was
Mark.
outside preaching.
Because it wasn't like they were out there losing.
Right.
They were beating people's ass just like they've always been.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Mark
The faith of
Jackson
God
started
in the
that. He started the Splash Brothers, really. But the Clippers also got rid of Avery Bradley and picked up Garrett Temple and
You
J.
should say
Michael
Avery
Green.
Johnson.
Yeah.
Young Avery.
What else we got here? Sixers received James Ennis, and they give the Rockets a 2021 second-round pick. Here's the third move for Nick Stauskas and
Damn,
Nick Ball.
That motherfucker was getting everything ready. God damn it, I got my coat.
Move it around.
Yeah, he was living in his car this week. You know what I'm saying? So Nick Stauskas and
Imagine
Nick
at the
Ball in the
airport.
fourth, and the rights to Marty Lunin and a 2021 second-round pick got sent to Indiana from the Rockets for money.
He got his airport. I need y'all to change that fight again, please.
Magic, they just picked up your boy Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, that ain't my
Future.
Boy. That ain't my boy. That's J. Cole boy.
But the Sixers picked up Jonathan Simmons,
Boom. That's my boy.
a protected first-round pick this year and a second-round pick for this year. So the Sixers are doing a hell of a job. Elton Brand might know what the fuck he's
He know
doing.
what the fuck he
Yeah.
doing. They just need to change jerseys. That's it.
What you mean?
I hate
What,
red
the
and white
colors?
jerseys.
Oh, you wanna go back to the
colors.
old school?
I like the Iverson jersey.
Iverson joint.
The black ones? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I like the jerseys.
I just hate the red, white, and blue.
We got another 3-team deal. The Pistons just picked up Don Maker from Milwaukee. The Bucks picked up Nikola Mirotic from the Pelicans.
That's nice.
And the Pelicans picked up Jason Smith and Stanley Johnson and 4 future second-round picks.
Damn.
That's nice. I like that Bucks one a lot.
Yeah, that's gonna help.
That's gonna help him.
That's gonna help Giannis big time.
Bam,
Have
dish it
somebody
out to
there.
Murray, sweeping them up.
And to close out trade talk, man, Marc Gasol's in Toronto.
Oh yeah, I like that.
He's
too.
in the 6.
I like that. I wish they would have got rid of Kyle though.
Yeah.
And
But the
see,
Grizzlies,
I got Mike.
the Grizzlies picked up Jonas Valanciunas, DeLon Wright, and C.J. Miles and a 2024 second-round
They
pick.
say no dice on Conley.
I think he gone though. Next this summer,
Mike
he
Conley.
gonna probably ask
I
for
think
a
he
trade.
got another year on his deal.
I'm just saying. I think he gonna say I want to be traded.
He said that this year.
He did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, why you didn't trade him then? Shit, I would got rid of
Because
that.
they wanted to do the deal with Utah for Rubio.
Oh yeah,
But
that wasn't. That's been a
that failed,
stupid
though.
trade to me.
yeah, and that's because Donovan Mitchell is ball dominant. You know what I mean? So
Right.
Mike Conley would have really no business there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he didn't want to go there, and they couldn't make that trade happen. But yeah, that's it for the trades, man. So which one did y'all like the most?
I like the, of course, Philly one.
Of course, you said.
Philly and Dallas. Those are my favorite trades.
Yeah. Which Philly trade?
Of course, Tobias. All of them really, but mainly Tobias. And he went off last night with, I think he had 18, I think. He got 18 and 5 assists or 5 rebounds, one of them.
Yeah, I think the highlights from all of those trades was the Dallas trade and the Philly trade.
Yeah.
I think they really got the people talking,
I just hate, I can't
If you're a
see
Dallas
anything
fan,
right
you're
now.
definitely happy to be a Dallas fan
Yeah,
right now.
definitely.
The future's looking bright for y'all. Future looking super duper bright for the Sixers right now. So I'm gonna still run with my guys though, man. I need young Kyrie to get that finals appearance,
I'm
man.
gonna keep running with him.
I'm gonna run with him, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's gonna be it'll be a
running to
hell
the
of
couch.
It'll be a, you know what I'm saying, hell of a series though.
Yeah, my favorite is Philly out the East right now.
I think
With them acquisitions, absolutely.
I think Toronto.
Even before them acquisitions, though, you know.
You said Toronto's the top?
I know. Stop. The Celtics now. Since they added Mark.
You gonna stop your guy?
I think so.
You gonna stop
They gonna stop
Leonardo?
who? They ain't stopping Jimmy Buckets, baby.
Jimmy Buckets.
Kyrie gone too.
Kyrie definitely gone.
That motherfucker LeBron said, "I picked you second. You need to come over that way."
He was over there pitching that about my man Kevin Love coming back to LA. Shit, I was like, what if they could bring both of them over there to LA? Kevin Love and young Kyrie.
All right, and
Over
keep
there
that
to the
young
West
core.
Coast.
Try to keep that young core with it. That's nice.
Well, since you just mentioned it, Phil, let's unpack this All-Star draft that we just had.
Okay.
So we got the teams all squared away, man. LeBron picked first. He picked KD.
Well, you called
Rightfully so.
it. You called it. Team West gonna win.
No. I don't know what Giannis was thinking about. I mean,
Who got the first pick? LeBron, right?
Okay.
LeBron had the most votes, so he had the first pick. So he picked KD.
All right.
Then Giannis picked Steph. Perfect. That's what you're supposed to do.
Right. Split them up.
So then for the second pick, I don't know who LeBron got.
He got Kyrie.
No, for the second pick, LeBron got James Harden.
I thought he got Kyrie because he said, "I picked you second."
I'm looking at James Harden right here. And then
Giannis got who?
Giannis picked Joel Embiid.
Yeah, he don't know how to pick a team. Obviously.
Then LeBron got Kyrie.
Okay.
And Giannis got Paul George.
He just was kind of trying to counter.
Right. So then LeBron picked Kawhi, and then that left Kemba.
Yeah.
So yeah, that five sucks.
Yeah.
Outside of Steph and Joel. So going on to the bench, man, LeBron picked up LaMarcus Aldridge, Bradley Beal, Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Ben Simmons, Klay Thompson, Karl Anthony Towns, and Dwayne Wade.
He picked up everybody that's coming to LA.
Basically.
Yeah, getting his little options ready.
We're gonna see how we gonna play.
What happened with D Rose, man?
I'm mad he's not in this shit, man. They didn't pick him. He had the top votes though.
Bum ass nigga.
It's crazy.
Well, he didn't get voted as a starter, so
Referring to LeBron as a bum ass nigga, not D Rose.
Wait, D Rose ain't in it though.
I know this. I'm calling him a bum ass nigga for not picking him.
No, it ain't his fault he didn't pick him. It was the fan fault.
Oh,
that's the coaches.
The coach's fault.
well, fuck them too. Shit.
And then the bench for Team Giannis, you got Blake Griffin, Nikola Jokic, Kyle Lowry, Chris Middleton, Dirk Nowitzki, Victor Oladipo, D'Angelo Russell, Nikola Vucevic, and Russell Westbrook, who was traded to Team LeBron for
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
So LeBron got his fucking second version of him.
No. Russell Westbrook was traded for
Ben Simmons.
I
What's
think
name?
Damian
Ben Simmons.
Lillard.
I thought it was Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons is still on LeBron.
You know, Rich Paul told LeBron to pick his boy.
Oh wait, no, I think this is.
You sure?
I think this picture is wrong. So yeah, you're right. Ben Simmons was on Team Giannis, and he got traded for Russell Westbrook. So I'm looking like, what the hell?
Yeah, Giannis should have never did it. He fucked himself up.
Yeah, look at LeBron. Can't even have a set All-Star game without making a trade.
Yeah, I trade you.
I need
Like,
Benny
who
Williams.
does this, bro? Like, come on. Like, it ain't never enough for you. You ain't never satisfied.
Leave him alone, B. He wanted to do it, man.
That's bullshit, dog.
That's funny though.
So, who's your favorite in the All-Star game for winning MVP?
I still want D-Wade to win.
Nah.
I mean, it's his last hurrah. That's why.
Nah.
I don't even think he's gonna play enough to get MVP.
Yeah, he probably
might
don't.
get about 5 minutes in there.
He
Boy,
probably don't.
your boy ain't going.
Who?
Young James.
LeBron?
James Harden.
James Harden.
MVP for me though, if I had to pick, I have to go with. I'll go with Paul George to be honest with you, but they not gonna win. So James Harden.
To be honest with you, I think Ben Simmons is going for it.
Think so?
Ben Simmons is going for it.
He about to assist like a
He gonna
motherfucker.
be nice and loose because he gonna be them played the night before. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So
I think he finna get hella assists and then score about 18.
he's gonna get a double.
I think he gonna get a triple though.
That's not too far fetched.
I really think he might get a triple double.
I don't know if anybody's ever even done that before.
I think what's his name did it, didn't he? Didn't Russell do it? The year he won?
Russ might have done it.
I think he did.
That's
the
a
year he
safe
won.
pick if so.
So yeah, we mentioned about the New York Knicks having that $71 million in cap space this summer. Mm-hmm. So they gonna do some things. So y'all saying KD, Kyrie?
I say
KD more of a. I would bet on KD going there before I bet on Kyrie going there.
Yeah.
I just think Kyrie is gonna go team back up with LeBron. Not just because of the whole he called him. Nah, it make a little more sense.
Yeah, with Dennis Smith already there, it would probably be tough for Kyrie.
because that Dennis Smith going to he gonna end up leaving. So Kate, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I kind of got a feeling New York may not even get nobody but Zion.
Oh, they can get Anthony Davis too, though.
Yeah, they can get him.
Anthony Davis is still under contract next year.
I don't see nobody. For some reason, I feel like no one's gonna go to New York.
Klay Thompson.
Somebody gonna go there. They gonna get somebody.
Clay gonna go if somebody else go.
Klay
If he
is
get the
going-
right piece to go with him.
Klay is going to the Big Apple.
Oh, your boy gonna go.
Who?
Buckets.
No, he better stay his ass in Philly, man.
Shit.
I ain't-
He got to put his ego to the side if he
I
gonna
ain't
stay in
got time to
Philly.
be keep
That's why I asked y'all that. That was another reason why I asked y'all that in the group chat. I'm like, yo, because I'm like, is dude really gonna put his ego to the side in order to see, this team I
think
need
so.
to
I
be
think
on to get a couple of rings?
He has
Possibly.
This is the best team he has ever had.
The best option. I would stay if I was in Jimmy's
Yeah.
space, but he has to understand that ain't his team.
It's the best. He's best friends with JJ Redick, so he might stay.
Who's best friends with JJ?
Jimmy,
I don't believe that shit.
They was just they was on the thing together talking. They said they really close friends. They became close friends.
He was on
Jimmy ain't
JJ. He
friends
was
with
on
nobody.
JJ podcast.
Jimmy ain't friends with nobody.
He probably just want to hit.
Yeah.
He probably just want to hit JJ girl. That's what it is.
Exactly. Jimmy,
He trying to get a little closer.
Jimmy is a sniper.
Jimmy is only friends with Mark Wahlberg, and I don't even know why.
I don't either.
How did they even meet? Like, that's crazy to me.
Shoes or eating or something. Jordan through Jordan probably through the Jordan shit.
Yeah,
Jimmy
could
friends
be.
with Mark Wahlberg and DeAndre Jordan that I know of. That's it.
Yeah.
And Antonio Brown.
The football player.
I don't know why that. I don't know how he's friends with these people, but
That's
he
down south. Ain't he from Texas too?
maybe I don't know.
Could be.
But the Pelicans messed up the Lakers locker room. John Wall has a ruptured Achilles, had surgery, and will be out for approximately 1 year.
Was that true? They say he did something with an ice rink.
I heard he was skating and messed this thing up.
I thought he fell in the house.
Yeah, I heard he was skating and he ruptured his shit. So I don't know how true that is, but
I think he doing
During the
something.
season,
I think
too,
he doing
like-
to try to get out of there.
Doing too much, man.
and most teams usually have a contract in place where you
can't
are
do
not
shit.
allowed to do extra activity outside of basketball.
Cause I be scared when they be playing ball on the street. Like when niggas be trying to hoop and go to the gyms. I be
Pick
scared.
up
Like,
games, yeah.
That started with like Jay Williams when he had that motorcycle accident with the Bulls. It's like, damn, bro, like you just ruined your career because you wanted a motorcycle.
Right.
And his cancer got released by the Knicks. We didn't see that coming, did we?
I did.
We definitely saw that coming.
I'm just waiting on the Bulls to pick him up.
And I was thinking that too.
I was thinking.
And to be honest with you,
I
I would not be opposed to it.
Yeah.
Because I'm fucking tired of Felicio. He needs to go. He's trash.
yeah, that man garbage.
But he's getting such a big contract.
He's
Ain't
the new
nobody
Dickie,
finna
right?
get, huh?
He the new Dickie, right? Dickie Simpkins.
He worse than Dickie. At least Dickie Simpkins can get you a dunk. This nigga be smoking layups.
What you say?
Hey, Felicio.
I saw that release. I said, yeah, I'm just waiting.
I don't even know why he's still here,
Be
man.
one of the monsters of Midway or whatever they call that shit.
Nah, that's football.
Whatever.
Yeah, man. Kobe and T-Mac had an interview. Kobe says that James Harden cannot win a championship with the way that he plays.
And Kobe also said he beat T-Mac, but T-Mac said he don't remember that shit. He beat him in a 1-on-1.
Well, no, he said he beat him, but he said the score is where.
No, I thought he didn't. I thought he was like, no, we wasn't keeping score.
Because he was, he
was
said
like,
he was
playing Kobe, you have to keep
and
score.
Kobe said, "When I'm not keeping score."
Right.
And Kobe was trying to say
He was like 11-3.
11-3.
T-Mac was like, what? No goddamn 11-3. But he also said T-Mac was a taller version of him.
Yeah.
So.
What?
Could you? I was going to ask.
They're the same size.
No, T-Mac was 6'8", 6'9".
Wait, you said Kobe is the same, is a taller version of Kobe?
He said it was taller.
He's a taller version of Kobe, yeah.
No,
I must have said it wrong.
Kobe was like 6'8". I mean, Kobe was 6'6", 6'7".
Kobe was 6. T-Mac was 6'9".
That's generous, but all right.
So that's what he was saying. He's a tall version of him.
And they played the same position. T-Mac probably had 2 inches on him.
Yeah. And then they both just, they had that mentality to kill. I hate T-Mac never won a ring, man. I really hate that. He was a good player.
Yeah.
He almost got. Wait, did he get one? Did he get one in San Antonio?
Well, on the bench.
I think. I think that ring, but he didn't. He went on the bench.
I don't know. They might have lost that year.
I think they lost that year. I don't think he did.
It still wasn't earned. Shit, it was fucking.
He put in enough work to just get one.
Ring is a ring.
Yeah, man. So let's talk about this Joe Ricketts, who's basically the owner of the Chicago Cubs. Email surfaced around that he reportedly said that Muslims are naturally my enemy.
Wow. Damn, DeMario, if you hear this one, how you feel?
And he's been getting a lot of flack around the sports world for these comments. I don't even think he's really active in the organization. His kids run it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So he's an older, stuck in that mentality.
Right.
So
like the Texans owner was.
Yeah, and this was very Donald Sterling-esque.
Mm-hmm. Very.
So, so what do you think about that? Do you think they should, the Ricketts family should, so what I heard on sports radio is they should ban him from the organization.
The Pops? Yeah.
Yeah, not the kids because they didn't have anything to do with that. But
it's probably in them, though. They just ain't say shit.
They smart enough. They smart enough not to say something like that.
Or maybe it's not in them.
If it ain't, that's cool. But yeah, I think mostly it should be on the Pops, man.
But you definitely got to take responsibility for your words.
That's just problematic. Just thinking like that. Why is a Muslim naturally your enemy? Like, what makes you say that about Muslim people?
What if one of the players was a Muslim on the team?
I just don't understand.
Nobody should be nobody's enemy. We're not on this earth to be each other's.
You shouldn't just view nobody instantly. Just okay, yeah, that's my enemy.
Because of how they look.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, kind of like the
layup shit.
Yeah, some shit you need to just keep to the chest.
Yeah.
and that's another. Like, why are you even sharing that information with anybody? Even if you feel that way, like you said, keep that shit to yourself.
I don't get it, man.
You know what I'm saying? That to me, that's crazy.
But I guess that's what money and power does for you, though.
Yeah.
You feel like you can just say and do what you want, so they do it.
Yeah, man. So we'll see what happens with that situation in the forthcoming weeks. But moving on to the NFL, y'all saw the Super Bowl last week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Were you entertained?
It was cool. It was cool. I went and seen it. I went to a party. I'm upset that this guy named Chris at work. He white. I call him Chris. He's black. He because he gambles a lot. He won $3,500. Could have won $7,000 if that kick would have went off. I was pissed off. I'm like, damn, I need to start gambling.
He's basing it on the points.
Yeah, I'm like, I need to start gambling. But it was a good game, man. I knew after when I seen a touchdown get thrown. Oh, not the touchdown, the pass get thrown, but he missed it all. I said it's over with. They intercepted. I said it's over with. It's over.
Congratulations to the New England Patriots once again, by the way. Mr. Tom Brady with his sixth.
Fuck everybody on the Patriots except Ilderman, whatever.
He said Alderman.
Except Ilderman. I like cool white guys with beards. They're very cool. So, but
could they be a cool white guy without beards?
Yeah, he looks cool. He dresses wrong.
What about Gronk?
Gronk, fuck Gronk. I don't like him. He's like the irritating white dude that's like
Yeah, don't let him get drunk.
get drunk and just, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Sit your ass down. He's the irritating friend. I don't want to say white dude, but he's the irritating friend. Like, I don't like him. But yeah, man, it was decent towards the end.
What did y'all think about that halftime show?
I didn't see it. I missed it.
I didn't see it, but I saw my man they just said it was a shit show.
I was indulging
Yeah,
in
it was
smoke.
terrible.
It was, because they said, what's that money, like 10 seconds of sicko mode.
Yeah.
And then Big Boy did 5 seconds of I like the way you move, or whatever he did.
Shout out to them for bringing Outkast or Big Boy out there, Sleepy Brown. They came out there and did their thing for a half minute.
I really hope next year they give it to the right people, because I don't
Well,
know.
I mean-
what will Room 5 have out? The fact you want. What they was playing? Oh, shit.
They haven't put a album out in a while, have
They
they?
did a lot. Yeah, they did like a little medley of all types of shit.
Ooh.
I feel
She
like
will be loved. And
when you have a halftime show, you need to play music that's gonna pump you up. You know what I'm saying? That fits the theme of the show.
Now they had a bunch of high profile like hip hop acts they tried to secure, but all of them turned it down.
Right.
Like I didn't like
That's
the Cardi
right.
B situation. You didn't want to do it, but you go do this other shit and Robert Kraft ass right there. You go do a performance for the NFL thing, but you didn't want to perform at halftime. You should have just performed at halftime.
Yeah.
It was stupid to me. Like you wanted to stay. I'm with Cap. You should have wore I'm with Cap jersey on the field.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing. If they give you an opportunity to do it, get your bag, but still do what you need to do to give awareness of what's going on. Because if they tried to stop me, then motherfuckers just would have had an empty show right there at the moment.
Right.
Yeah, Travis Scott got him about 3 minutes.
He had a black glove on, didn't he?
I don't recall.
I think I seen a black glove on his hand.
I don't try to shoot him no bad.
I think he did. I think he did. I swear, I think I saw a black glove and he had his hand up. It was a Nike glove too. I gotta look at the picture.
Yeah, I think it, given the circumstance, that's probably as best as it was going to be.
Yeah.
They had a lot of people turn it down. Chloe and Halle, the young black women that sang the national anthem, they did a hell of a job before the game. So shout out to them.
Yeah, he did.
I do know that Adam Levine was out there topless with his nipples on hard, red hard nipples that various females pointed out to me. I didn't know he was tatted like that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
He had that rock star stats.
California and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't know that he got down like that, man. But Maroon 5 is one of my favorite groups.
I like them too.
I like them too.
I like them
I'm a
too.
fan
I thought
of
they got a
Maroon
lot of flack, but yeah.
I'm a fan of Maroon 5. I like Travis Scott. I like Big Boy. I like Sleepy Brown. So it wasn't as bad as people made it out to be, but it wasn't great.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
What was the last great Super Bowl?
Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Who was it last year?
And
Was it-
Beyonce.
I remember them two, man. Wasn't it Coldplay last year? Somebody?
Oh, I can't remember last year. Was it Bruno Mars last year? Wasn't it?
Was it Bruno
Bruno
Mars?
Mars did it like 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
That's how long it's been since I watched the song. I can't remember.
Bruno Mars rocked it.
I know they had Coldplay come out there one year.
Yeah. So speaking of that, so where does Tom Brady stand as far as GOAT talk?
I mean,
He has to be.
He has to be
He's
there.
the only one
he
with
is
6.
The GOAT.
So
He is the GOAT.
Got to be the goat.
The cheating GOAT, but he's the GOAT.
Cheating go. Hey, if you're gonna say that, you're gonna say Mike pushed off of Byron. What's his name? Byron
he
Russell.
absolutely did. But I'm not about to argue.
Yeah.
Look,
He
they didn't
push.
Call, they didn't
But
call.
that's where push
they
got
didn't-
the average
They didn't
from.
call the foul.
Yeah.
That's the ref's fault.
That's how Mike pushed him.
Mike Daddy died.
That
I ain't
was-
gonna even go deep.
I'll be the first. I'm the biggest Bulls fan you'll ever meet.
We
but
know he pushed him, but
I'll
they
be the
didn't
first
call
to
it.
tell you that was an offensive foul.
They didn't call it though. Now my thing is, when you got people in the stands watching games and deflating balls, that's something you doing.
Hey man, the mailman. I don't know what they call John Stockton. Did John Stockton have a nickname?
He was Johnson.
He was just John Stockton.
John Stockton.
John Stockton, the mailman, and Jeff Hornacek, Byron Russell. Can't remember the other kid.
Greg Ostertag.
Greg Ostertag. They
Them
should
niggas
have a chip.
Why we don't get finals like that no more? With a bunch of old ass niggas hooping. Like
Because everybody's fucking thugs in the NBA now.
everybody young and went.
Everybody's tatted up and
They all was a good 40 in the finals.
Niggas had receding hairlines.
Right, that's
Oh, yeah.
crazy. Niggas need, they really, I feel like the NBA really need to start putting motherfuckers, when they go to college, you need 3 years at least. Because it's too, like all the people you just named, buddy, they got traded 7 times. There's too many new people in the league that we don't know that won't get a chance to develop that might be a good player. So it's like, give it some space. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 years. Play minimum 3 years to play in college.
To your argument, I don't think it's a fault on them or how long they was in college. It's more so of what they are capable of and what fits in the system that the organization needs. Because Nick Stauskas isn't a bad player. He can shoot that bitch. He was in Philly shooting that bitch before J.J. Redick got there. He was in Portland shooting it. He's in Sacramento shooting it. He's just he has something that every team needs, but it's kind of hard to fit him into the scheme of things when that's the only thing he can do. But you have to, piece him in together with what you already have.
And that's why I say, because there's too many fucking people in the league. You may picked up somebody that you didn't need, that's maybe another team need, or just didn't need to be in the NBA, but you got him, and it's like, should I keep him? It's just too many people going on in the league to me. That's why I feel like, yeah, he can do all that, but now you got to find a way he fits. And then if you want to trade him, they be like, nah, well, we need to get this then. And it's like, it's too much shit. I feel like it's too much. Back then, niggas played 4 years in college, then people came and you developed and put a team together. Like how the Bulls got together. You start off with Mike, then you got Pippen, and you got this, and you got that, all gelled together perfectly, even the Celtics and all that. Now it's not none of that. I want to see a person grow, because it takes you time to grow in the league when you just start.
All right, so let me ask you this. You think Zion should be having 3 years in college?
Certain people like him, when you're a freak of nature, no.
No, man.
When
you're a freak of nature.
He's not a complete basketball player.
He's not. You know what? I take it back. You're right. He needs a good 3 years, because he's not. He can't do this yet. He can't do this yet. You're right. But when it's that one player that does have everything, then yeah, let him go.
But like you said, he's physically capable of handling himself.
But when it comes to decision making, he ain't got that, because everybody else did. R.J. Barrett and them doing the decision for him. And you might have to go to a team where you have to learn how to be the decision maker. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Yeah.
But ain't nothing better than on the job experience.
True. When you get paid millions of dollars. Shit. I don't know. I would, if I was in college, I would want to develop myself.
Because they got a dude this year that's eligible to play out of high school.
Really?
What's his name? Jalen LeCue. He's a 5th-year senior. He went to a prep school for a year, so now he's eligible. So he'll be,
I mean, if you see that, then grab him. But if I don't know, if you ain't no Jesus Shuttlesworth, I don't want you.
Ain't no Jesus Shuttlesworth. Oh man. So Lakers and Celtics last week. What a game!
Great game. Did you watch it?
Great shot.
I saw pieces of it. I didn't watch the whole game.
I watched it. That was a good reunion of the Lakers and Celtics rivalry. It was a good game, man. I really enjoyed it.
A lot of ex-players there in attendance.
Yeah.
KG.
Meta World Peace.
Yeah. So
does he still go by that name?
Yeah.
What was his real name?
Ron
Artest.
I forgot his name.
But Rondo hit the game winner.
Man.
How fitting.
Right.
Against your
I was scared because Brandon Ingram couldn't see. That's why he need to be in college, so you can learn what to do. When he went up for that dumbass layup, he could have dunked it and probably drew the foul. But you went for a weird layup. Luckily, you got long arm Tyson to tap it, and Rondo caught it and hit it. That was a good game.
I'm not a fan of Brandon Ingram. I'm sorry.
You don't?
No, I don't believe in him.
Yeah, Kuzma more to believe in to me.
Yeah.
I like Kuzma.
But
that game was a real good game. Oh my God. Now I thought what's the name? Well, no, I still get the game of the season. This was just good to watch for nostalgic purposes and just that feeling.
And the Lakers needed that win after what just took place with the Pelicans. They needed something to build the chemistry back up.
It would have been nice to see Brandon Ingram win it though. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's better that Rondo did it in that situation.
Yeah, because it does fit. Like, damn, he did it at his old home where he won a championship at.
Right.
In front of Paul and them. You know what I'm saying? So that was cool.
And Rondo get to show his worth and his value.
Yeah,
right.
He's a great fucking point guard, man. No matter how old he is.
I was upset when he Got moved from the Bulls. You know?
Did you see when him and LeBron was getting on their ass, coaching them? I like that. That's what
That's
you
what
need.
you're supposed to do.
And that's why I say people
That's
hate.
what Rondo is supposed. Well, that's what both of them are supposed to do.
Yeah.
But you need that.
LeBron trying to be the coach. If he knows knowledge of the game, he needs to teach younger players. That's period. Any player.
But I like that because I feel like LeBron is going to more so tell you what's going to benefit him. Mm-hmm. It's not going to be bad information, but it's going to benefit him more so than you. Rondo is going to tell you what benefits everybody.
Right.
You know, being the point guard.
Right, being the steal. There you go.
Because he's not looking to score shit. He's looking to make sure we win. So I like having that divide there.
Yeah, I like seeing Vince Carter. He was going against a teammate. I forgot what team. I think it was Sacramento when he was in there. And he did something. He was like, man, it was supposed to be a foul. Then dude was like, you taught me this. He's like, oh, you right. You did. And that's cool. You learn it.
Yeah. But last but not least in sports, man, ex-NFL star Martellus Bennett set to release a book that encourages young black boys to dream beyond stereotypes called Dear Black Boy.
That's nice.
Awesome. Martellus is the one who used to play on the Bears, right? Because his brother.
No, that's what's his name?
I thought Michael Bennett was I know Michael Bennett didn't play here.
So they are brothers?
Yeah, Martellus is the one that played here.
You sure?
Yeah.
I thought it was Michael.
No, Michael
played in
was it Seattle?
Okay. That's nice. That's really nice.
And he did his book. His book was a little more controversial, but Martellus is on the right track. Black boys need that kind of.
Yeah, man. Especially in today's era where you're constantly shown in a negative light.
Yeah,
right. You're constantly seeing us on the news being killed, being locked up, being antagonized. So,
I wanted to. We done with sports. Mm-hmm. Okay, I wanted to bring up something when Tim was doing movies. I forgot. I saw it on Netflix this morning. Kevin Hart releases like a series where he's teaching his kids and other kids about Black history, and I think that was super dope for them to do.
He got it on his channel.
No, it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Netflix for letting putting that out there, and it's he's just teaching kids. This is Black history.
What's it called?
I can't remember the name. I got to look it up. But I saw it, and I'm like, oh, this looks decent. I read it down. And I'm like, oh, this is cool. It's not even just black kids. It's all kids.
Okay.
He's teaching all kids about Black history. Who was the first to do this, that. And I think that should come out every month on Netflix. Every Black History Month. And shit. That's dope.
Absolutely.
So shout out to Kevin for that. Man.
That's why I asked, was it on his YouTube channel?
It might be on there.
I know he got, the YouTube
it might be on
channel.
his, what does he got? Laugh Out Loud.
Laugh Out Loud Network or something.
It might be
like
on
that.
there too.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I know it's on Netflix though.
It's just solely Black history?
Yeah. Black history.
Shout out to Kevin, man.
So, I believe it's called Guide to Black History.
There you go.
Okay.
It's a Netflix funny educational series.
And Netflix is obviously invested in the black community. We've got, several black shows on there, So salute to them. They see the value and are subscribed on there. So. All right, there we have it with sports. Thank you, Mr. Daniels. That's funny. I had a teacher named Mr. Daniels. That was my favorite teacher too. All right, man. Let's go around this thing on out, y'all, with the social stuff. All right.
Gucci bandana.
Let me see, man. P, you gonna start bringing up El Chapo too, man.
I mean, what you want me to do then?
You gonna get us killed.
Well, we not, because I respect El Chapo.
I mean, you respect him, but you're putting too much, business.
I just want to talk about what they doing to the man, not the fact that,
well,
it's true or not.
Bringing El Chapo up, let's start with him, shall we?
Okay.
All right. El Chapo is apparently sleeping with young girls.
I didn't see you put that there.
I thought he was locked up.
They said in the past, he slept with them and he said they was his energy or something. They gave him energy or some shit like that. Something weird. They was 14-year-old girls who did it. His power was to sell dope. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But yeah, they said that, and it's weird that I wanted to bring it up because it's weird that a lot of shit everybody want to say somebody slept with a young girl now. Are y'all doing this purposely? Like, what is it? Y'all trying to find anything to dig them? Get them down there and put them under the jail? Is that what it is? Like, it's just stupid to me.
I mean, that's been going on. I mean, it's only...
I doubt it's even true.
It's the flavor of the month right now because we had a high-profile artist, have a docuseries documenting basically, his shenanigans outside of the recording booth. So now it's like, okay, you saw it was a domino effect. It started with, R. Kelly, and from R. Kelly it went over to, Jay-Z, and now it's just like, all right. Even with us on our show, we were sitting here talking, and we brought up the Drake bringing the 17-year-old girl up. Right. You know what I mean? So it just started a conversation that is only like growing. So
I don't like that it's just constantly attacking black celebrities.
Yeah,
it should just don't happen in black communities. Like it's happening in all communities.
Yeah,
like, we got to keep that same energy. Regardless of race,
exactly.
If it's being done, if you feel like it's wrong and it shouldn't be happening, keep that the same way you trying to mute R. Kelly and cancel everything. R. Kelly just got canceled from his record contract. His tour just got canceled. He ain't got no money coming in, and it's bad for him. It should be bad for him, and it should be bad for anyone else outside of the black community who does the same shit.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But yeah,
and Harvey Weinstein is one.
He's still out.
Still waiting on that. Still waiting on that. Y'all got Bill Cosby locked up.
Bill Cosby locked up. Y'all trying to bring down Michael Jackson, who's not even here.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that to me, they just make a big spectacle when it's a black person.
Yeah.
And we just follow with it, And rightfully so. We should follow with it. But we also should follow with it for others too. So
Right. Absolutely, B. All right, let's see. From here, man kills wife for making, it was the brother-in-law's plate first at the Super Bowl party last week.
What?
Yep.
So she made her brother a plate. Or his brother.
It was her brother-in-law. So she made his brother a plate.
And he killed her.
Wow.
Wow. I saw it, but I didn't dig details. That's crazy.
That's nuts.
Rest in peace to that woman. That's just some foolishness.
Over a Super Bowl plate?
Over a Super Bowl plate.
Don't be making nobody food but mine.
Some wings, some fries,
some potato chips,
some bullshit.
Potato salad.
Chips and dip.
You didn't took somebody's life for that, man. That shit is nuts.
Ridiculous.
We touched on it earlier in entertainment news. Liam Neeson. I said it correctly that time.
It don't even matter.
With his racist remarks. And he appeared on GMA to explain himself. To which he explained to one Robin Roberts. Mm-hmm. So we touched on it earlier, man. There's some things you just need to kind of keep to yourself.
And like I said, I get everything he said. I understand it. Mm-hmm. But at the same token, it wouldn't be the same if it was another race.
Right. So,
and he said, yeah, it would be, but I just don't believe it. Given the time frame that it happened in, I just can't believe it.
Yeah.
You said it happened 30, 40 years ago. Yeah, you probably wouldn't, take it easy if it wasn't a black person.
Right. You'd probably beat him up and search for who it was, not just any random black dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Did y'all see the interview or because I was wondering how she handled it. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure she handled it strongly, but
she always does.
She was more professional.
She seems to be able to be neutral and professional when she does her stuff. I've always admired that about her. All right, let's see. Aaron Lewis, lead singer of the band Stained, gave a racist remark at a concert. No, I don't know how to speak Spanish. I'm American.
The fuck that got to do anything? A lot of Americans can speak Spanish.
I guess he's saying if you're American, you only speak in English.
Stupid, man. These motherfuckers is dumb. They say dumb shit.
Well, all right. Let's unpack that just a little.
That's all white privilege right there.
That's white privilege.
Yeah.
But is it wrong to say that? To say I only speak English?
First of all, how did it come out? Everything got to.
I mean, I want to just make it clear. I'm not defending him, but in saying that I don't know Spanish, I'm American, meaning I'm assuming you mean you only know English.
That's not why he's saying it though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. How did it came? Because I had Spanish people coming to me. I don't know if I look Cuban or some shit, but they come to me. I'm like, excuse me, ma'am. I don't understand what you mean.
It's all in how you're delivering something. He's delivering this shit super duper racist.
Right, was he on stage and was like, hey, Mexico, I don't speak Spanish, but I know American. Like, well, how was it? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I think somebody spoke Spanish at him in the crowd, and that was his remark.
You could have just been saying, I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
Make America great again.
But
that's
I'm
what
American. You ain't got to throw that part in.
But that's what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's clearly throwing white supremacy in people's face.
So,
motherfucker pay for your shit.
Right. Like, let me get a refund since you don't speak Spanish. Kid wakes up to 8.9 million.
Question I want to ask you guys.
Wait, what does that mean?
He wakes up. He had an $8,000 check, $8,900 check. Puts it in the bank or whatever. Wakes up. It's $8.9 million in there.
Oh man.
What would you do? Because I would have spent everything as fast as possible.
They're coming after you.
They coming after you for that, bro.
It ain't my fault. Y'all made the mistake. I wake up and see this. I'm spending everything as fast. What the fuck? What do you expect? You think I'm gonna be a good Samaritan and say, "Hey, bank, you guys accidentally put $8 million in my account"? No, something happened. Let me get a car and everything else I can try to get, and ride out this motherfucker as fast as I can.
I mean, you do that, then you're just gonna have to reap the consequences of them figuring out that they made a mistake, and you gonna have to find a way to pay all that shit back. Or do some time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, fuck all. I feel like if that happened, you shouldn't have to pay nobody back. Y'all made the mistake. Y'all see this check say $8,000, nothing more. But yeah, that's what happened. He woke up seeing that, and I guess he called and told him like, "Hey, it's a mistake that was made."
Smart kid.
Yeah. Keep yourself out of trouble.
Yeah.
Last thing you want is the
I would have bought
Department of Treasury on your ass.
a gang of draws.
This guy draw.
I would have put my money in a good. I wouldn't have bought no car.
You know what? With that type of money, what you could do is start a business.
Yeah.
Start a little entrepreneurship.
You have to do that shit in 24 hours.
Yeah, you have to get it off the ground fast.
You have to get it off fast.
So that, you know what I'm saying, when they do ask for their money back, you got money generating to where you can pay that shit.
I would have tried to learn stock that day and drop money.
Dropped it all in the stock market.
Right.
All right, man. A couple more things before we get to the bullshit. I want to end the show on a good note, so I'll keep that for last. Just want to notate the Chicago Auto Show starts today. Y'all gonna check it out?
Nope.
I ain't been to an auto show.
That shit boring. Last time I went, I think
It's
about
like
a year
$10
ago.
on Groupon.
I took PJ and that shit was so.
I haven't been in
That was
quite
fun
a
for
while.
them.
Quite a while, so I'm gonna go.
They had them. See, let me know if they got the Lego Batman car,
Okay.
which no one can get in.
So let's get into this, man. We ain't really unpack it on the phone last night, so I was kind of glad so we can just like fully talk about it. But Gucci, they have this blackface sweater, where sweater turtleneck, whatever have you, where it flips up, covers the mouth, and around the mouth area is red. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, in vein of blackface. So outrage ensued, and one of hip hop's most respected names from the South, T.I., he actually responded, and B brought it to the attention of what T.I. said, and it was already in the docket for what we was going to talk about. So let me just read some of what Trouble Man had to say on Instagram in response to Gucci.
Mr. Clifford Harris.
Clifford Harris, that is. At Gucci, as a 7-figure year customer and longtime supporter of your brand, I must say, ... Y'all got us fucked up. Apology not accepted. We ain't going for this, oops, my bad, I didn't mean to be racist and disrespectful towards your people shit. Y'all knew what the fuck y'all was doing, and we ain't going for it. We all got to stop buying, wearing, and supporting this piece of shit company and all piece of shit companies until they learn to respect our dollars and until they learn the respect our dollars and value our business. Our culture runs this shit. We, people of color, spend $1.25 trillion a year, but are the least respected and the least included. And if we stop buying anything, they must correct any and all of our concerns. That's the only way we can get some respect put on our name. I don't give a fuck if I gotta wear Target brand shit. Hashtag fuck Gucci.
Nigga, he ain't wearing no Target.
First of all, you should be wearing Target brand and H&M because it's a fucking good quality and they clothes. Second of all, what if Gucci put green lips around it? How would they feel? Second,
to be honest, that would make sense though, because that's the color of your brand.
green and red.
Right. So it should have been green and red around the
But
lips.
still, it's around the lips. So how would you feel about that still?
It wouldn't matter to me if it was around the lips. The fact that it was red around the lips and you know what that
Right.
represents, that's what makes it bad. But
Right.
if it was green and red, I know that that's the color of your company.
I would have still took it as, I kind of would have took it as that.
Being that it was a green,
It's an ugly sweater,
black,
first
it was
of
a
all.
black turtleneck sweater, whatever have you. Being it was primarily black, there was no other colors on there.
Right.
But you flip that up,
And it
and you
comes
got
red.
that red. That should have. Why was nobody in that room? That's in charge of any of this getting greenlit, thinking, hey, that's gonna be problematic.
I don't.
Because like B just said, you could have did green, or just like you said too, you could have did green. We wouldn't even be at this point we at right now. But given that we know what that reminds us of, they should have known this was problematic and addressed it. Somebody within the Gucci, administration, should have said, yo, that can be problematic. Let's not do that.
I feel like you couldn't have never done it at all. Because it's a stupid sweater. Why would you make a sweater to cover your mouth? I mean, it's supposed to cover your mouth, but it got your mouth open. Mm-hmm. That's just dumb to me, period. It's cold. I don't want my mouth to be fucking cold neither. I want my mouth to be warm. It's an ugly sweater, period.
Yeah.
But like you say, who's in this fucking office? None of you have the sense. So to me, all of you are racist. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. You see we buy your shit. You see even a rapper even has your fucking name. Mm-hmm. Soulja Boy just with his headband for 2 weeks straight.
Yeah.
And you don't have the sense to say, let me not even think about creating this. You actually went and created this. Got it made. Mm-hmm. All of y'all are racist. So, and I seen something that T.I. said does not wear for 3 months or some shit like that. Don't wear that shit at all. Because all of these motherfuckers is racist.
Black people ain't gonna do that shit.
And it's sad that, like you say, it ain't gonna do it. Motherfuckers still gonna wear. I know somebody got some Gucci shoes now. Motherfucker gonna still wear them.
I mean, Gucci, every rapper name drops their shit. Like, it's admirable, and I applaud him for going out there and standing on that and saying, yo, fuck this brand. We need to stop fucking with it. You know what I mean? At the same time, though, all it's going to take, it's going to have this fake outrage for now.
And then Prada did it, too.
And the next Migos song, like or Young Boy, You Never Broke Again, or Gunna, any of them, anybody from QC, they gonna name drop their Gucci, and these women out here, they still gonna want a Gucci bag.
Gucci Mane changed his name. It's just
you're right.
Gucci Mane changed his name to what?
Clone Man. No.
Louis Mane.
Hoopin' Man.
Louis Mane.
Gucci Mane ain't finna give up Gucci. So, it's just one of them things, man. But if T.I. wants to set the example, he has to set the example and do that shit. Wear you some Target. Throw the Target polo on and see what happens.
I don't get why people don't do that. Like,
what?
Why do you think expensive clothes make shit better?
Because rappers tell them that it does.
Yeah.
No, it's regular people that do it too.
I mean,
just because it's Gucci or Louis Vuitton, they want to buy. No, I'm saying not even from the fact of rappers. Why is expensive clothes a better mindset to you?
Just
white people, Mexican people. I mean, I said that. Spanish people, all that. Why do you think that's a better mindset to have? Oh, I got a $500 sweater.
Status.
No,
it's just to be able to say, I have this and you don't. I can afford this and you can't.
And it's clothes that's gonna get fucked up.
Get old, get worn.
Get fat.
That's why most people,
no
they go, when they get their W-2 money, they go and they buy this kind of bullshit because it's something they always want.
Shit ain't worth it.
They see their favorite rapper in it, you know what I mean? And, it's perpetuated and everything we listen to, it's repetitive, you know what I mean?
I can honestly say that it was just one day I just woke up and I said, why the fuck am I buying this expensive shit for?
Right.
Like, I'm either outgrow it or it's going to get worn down to where I don't want to wear it no more, and then it's no good. So why spend so much money on shit that you're going to replace?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. So now, I just, everything that I buy comes damn near from eBay or Amazon, what I'm saying? And I just wear it because either it's comfortable or it's cheap.
Right.
Or both.
I go to Walmart if I like a cool little shirt. You know them shirts they be having. There's something wrong. I buy it. I just bought a Pizza Planet shirt. Yesterday, me and PJ wore Pizza Planet t-shirts because I think it look cool. I'm not finna spend money. Nah, I bet Gucci make one, so I might go buy it. When Target had the same fucking shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no point of doing it. It's just no point.
And it don't mean shit.
Even with lower tier brands, I mean, you know, some little brands from here in the city, you know, your leader shirts, you know what I'm saying, your Fashion Geek or whatever have you, you know, Fly. All of these brands have names, you know what I mean? So somebody will be thirsty to go and throw on one of those shirts versus a shirt from somebody from their homie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got a brand that's doing his thing, you know, trying to come up. As opposed to, you know, supporting your boy and buying that, you're gonna want a hookup from him.
Yep.
For one, and i.e. a discount or free. You know what I'm saying, and it's gonna be.
Don't do that, man.
You know what I'm saying. You'll go give you know everybody else full price.
Yeah, because I just bought a jersey for my cousin. He making the jerseys now, and I didn't ask for it. He told me hey, they 50, but he said, "Here, give me 40." You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask for a
If
discount.
they offer you the
If they
discount,
offer you, that's
shit, 40, man.
but
please
don't come
Right.
expecting to get a discount because you know this person.
Right.
Like, you should be supporting. Like,
that's all
supporting
about
is not
supporting.
discounting, bro.
Right. So
I just bought this Black Excellence shirt, Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? $15.
yeah, and that's a dope
On
shirt.
eBay.
Yeah, that's a shirt I wear. Yeah.
You know, I'm not looking for no Gucci. I'm not looking for the
Clothes don't make the man. Man make the clothes.
Exactly.
And that's how it's supposed to go. But unfortunately,
We got some insecure people in the
Yeah.
world
Yeah.
now
Oh,
because
a
of
lot
how
of people-
society has made us.
I throw this Gucci on, she gonna be on me.
Right.
To be honest with you, and I forgot where we were speaking to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Your fit could be you could spend $1 million on the fit. You know what I'm saying? But if your shoes is fucked up, the bitch ain't gonna give you no play. No way. Like that's bad for you. Like
I hate to say this, Tim, but look at the motherfuckers from the West Side. You be putting all this shit on and look like a goofball. And I'll go put this regular shit on, and a motherfucker be more attracted to me with this Target shirt, Hanes t-shirt, but you got on this motherfucking
that big ass Pelly coat.
Lucky brand white tee, polo white tee. You could just got a fucking t-shirt, a white t-shirt from
Now look.
fucking, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna put some respect on West Side.
But them niggas do
It ain't
it.
just West Side guys doing that.
West
It
Side
ain't
ain't
just,
earned no
no, it
respect.
ain't just West Side. It's just y'all niggas tacky. That's all.
Nah, ain't no y'all just talking nothing.
You not tacky, Tim. You cool.
Them
But
niggas,
I'm-
them niggas
it's-
across Madison is tacky.
Well, see, this is my thing, man. It's confidence at the end of the day. A lot of men didn't learn confidence. Like you just got to
My
say,
thing
you
is
can
you're
go,
black.
you can get a Target outfit, and as long as you flick it out, you come out feeling like you $1 million. You know what I'm saying? You could have $1 in your pocket. It's about how you carry yourself, and you gotta just be like, yo, that's your aura. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys, they equate what they see. You know, look at a video. You know what I'm saying? If Rick Ross got on Gucci, you know what I mean? He flashing money, he flashing jewelry, he got a nice car. That's how you get that girl.
I have to have that.
So I gotta go out here and do that same shit if I want to get her.
I don't want nobody that want me from what I got.
You know what I'm saying? And that is very problematic in our community. I've been saying that word a lot today, but it's just a problematic thing with us.
That's yeah.
And because that's what these kids see, you know, growing up on TV is, you know, I gotta have the flashy jewels and the car and the clothes and drugs and weapons. You know what I'm saying? For people to notice me or to like me. That's not the case, man. And that's what we gotta do in the community, man. We gotta still instill values into the kids early about self-confidence, you know what I'm saying, what we should be valuing opposed to what we're being taught to value. You know what I'm saying? And that starts at home.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
You can't let the TV and radio and internet no more, man. We got to cut that shit out.
Yeah, because I mean, I didn't pay for the stuff, but like I was told y'all before, my cousin used to give me Gucci sweaters not Gucci sweaters, Coogee sweaters and Iceberg and all that shit. But I liked it because it looked cool. I never knew this shit was expensive till like later down the line. He like, man, this shit costs bread. Like, and I saw a tag on it. I'm like, damn. You know, but then I also seen him buy shit from black people, such as Barbara Bates, who's a black clothes designer woman, that he spent money on. You know what I'm saying? And I'd rather that than anything. He bought a lot of shit from her. I'd rather that than anything. Because, first of all, she's our people, and we're never gonna find out if she do something racist towards somebody anyway, because pretty sure she's not. But you sit here and you buy these things just to feel a certain way, and he got to a point where he said, "I don't like this shit no more." He had a platinum Rolex. He took that motherfucker back. He ain't even want it no more. He sold it, got some money off of it, just bought him a regular watch. After a while, he see it don't get me nowhere.
All the motherfuckers still time the same. So
it don't get you nowhere. Get you something that look nice that you may like. Like I like wearing my gold Casio. That's all I need. If I ever get to the point I make it, I would buy a gold Rolex because I like it. That's it. That'll be the only expensive piece of jewelry I'll probably ever have.
There's nothing wrong with having it.
You know what I'm saying?
There's
nothing wrong with one of those things.
But I wouldn't. I'm saying I wouldn't go. Let me get gold Rolex. Oh, I need these Gucci shoes.
You gotta act your wage, man.
You're right. I remember Lil Duval said, "I'll never buy them shoes because them motherfuckers hurt my feet. Them motherfuckers ain't comfortable. You buy them for a name." It's stupid.
And that's why I stopped buying Jordans, to be honest with you. I got them Bread 11s. Them motherfuckers squeak. And
they not the same when they first came out.
Yeah, so now I just wear like Nike running shoes all the time.
Yeah.
That's all I wear.
Yeah.
And I'm quick to go to Marshalls to find some $30 lookups. You know what I'm saying? Like you might find some $30 mics in that motherfucker, $40 mics, and be like, damn, okay, I'd rather pay this than to pay the $160.
Because you see every time, a pair of mics drop, the Christmas mics, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that think there's somebody gets them.
And it's not cool anymore. Like when I bought my mics, it's because I really wanted those threes.
Exactly.
It was a meaning to me when me and my cousin had them when we was little together. But no, he didn't buy them because I couldn't get them.
Right.
And that meant something to me. So when the older I got, we ended up getting them together. You know what I'm saying? So that's a reason why, not because, they mics. Let me get some mics. No, that shit don't make nothing. I had a guy walk up to me, damn, where you get them from? I had some other shoes on. Same place you got the mics from. I just went to go grab them instead of the mic. If you look at other shit, you wouldn't have to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, stop following the crowd.
It's just following the crowd, man. Like you said with the mic shit, I bought them because, it was just something I used to love them. It bring me back to my childhood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of people...
It was a guy I went to grammar school with. He had every pair of fucking mics that came out. Every pair. And it always made me think about that. I didn't come up in a bad household or whatever. Just OG wasn't finna spend money every time some mics come out buying me some mics. So when I got the opportunity to buy them, I used to buy them. But like I told y'all, man, I honestly was thinking about it the other day. I said I don't even look at shoes the same no more. I got the shoes I really wanted, and it's been completely different for me now. Like it's like okay, whatever. I don't have to have it.
Half the time we don't do shit.
Yeah,
we get up, we get our ass to work, and then we come here on the weekend.
Like Ron didn't like to fucking fuck with me about that because they like, yo, you got all these shoes and you ain't going nowhere. Like, I'm like, nigga, first off, don't hate on my collection.
But when you can pull them out, you can pull them out.
Right. When I do go somewhere, that's when I pull them out.
You got them. You know what I'm saying? Other than, let me go buy these because everybody else got them.
Right. I wasn't ever buying it because everybody else was buying them. Like, it was really just because I wanted them.
Because I looked at it a lot like, I don't really fucking go no. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't going out. And if I do go out, I got enough pair of shoes so I can wear it and go where the fuck I want to.
And if I go out, I'm not trying to impress nobody.
Right.
If I'm wearing this, because I want to wear it.
Yeah.
And people are just scared to be themselves. It's ultimately what I take from that. A lot of people, it's more people I've noticed, that aren't scared anymore. But it's a lot of people that are, and they do everything catering to society standards instead of just, being willing to go out there and be yourself. You know what I mean? So we'll see, as this Gucci thing develops, this Gucci saga. All of them are guilty of doing this shit like that. It's not just this. I've noticed that in recent years, it's been happening a lot more frequently, But I'm glad that you got people that have a big platform like T.I. that'll talk, but he has to walk that walk too. Like,
yeah.
You did a humble brag within there saying, yo, I spend serious money in Gucci every year. So T.I., you know what I'm saying, as opposed to you spending that money, that set amount in Gucci, let's find a black, owned, product that you can invest that into and do that on a yearly basis. How about that? You know what I'm saying? And just do it that way. Or if you, like you said, Target, hey, go and get you a Target endorsement. You see Tip up in the Target store now.
Them niggas go Walmart anyway.
Right. So, ending this on a good note, though, man. We're going to end this on a good note. Steven Tyler opened a home for abused girls called Jenny's House.
Is that The rock singer Steven Tyler?
Yeah, from Aerosmith.
Aerosmith, okay.
Janie's house is located at youth villages in Bartlett, Tennessee.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Salute to Steven Tyler, man, looking out for the
That's
abused
really nice.
girls, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of kids. You know, that's admirable and the right thing to do, man. We need to see more of this happening.
That's why I say I like stuff like that. When you get that bag, look out for, because a lot of people need it. You know what I'm saying? You have made it to that point where you can do stuff for people. Now to help people out.
Yeah.
It's like that young lady. She ain't no big celebrity, but she made sure everybody got in the hotel and somewhere to sleep. You know, she probably could have used her check money for that.
Yeah.
Just because her heart says this ain't right. Somebody need to be warned.
Let me do something I can do to help.
And that's a lot
that's
of
the
love.
honorable thing to do.
Yeah.
So shout out to Steven Tyler for that.
Yeah.
Looking out for abused young women. Speaking of that, you know, I just finished the Ted Bundy tapes on Netflix.
How was it?
That was crazy.
It was?
I had no idea, you know, that he was out here just, you know, taking women out, taking out college girls, you know, and some young girls in there too, like some grammar school girls that he won.
How many people he killed?
A lot. I wouldn't say 100. I would say over 30. But I didn't know he was like they was actually apprehending him, and he escaped from jail more than once.
Wow.
Like, that's crazy.
I gotta sit back and
so
watch
I can't wait till we see the Zac Efron joint. You know what I'm saying? And we actually get to see it in action.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. I gotta check that out.
All right, man. Well, there you have it. There's another episode in the books. I was trying to find us a little bit of information about some a homegrown situation that happened with the little boy that got shot in the head.
Yeah, 1-year-old.
Yeah. I just want to send my prayers out, to that family.
Prayers. Yeah.
You know, hopefully the little man, he fighting for his life right now, man. So, you know, it's the will of the Most High if he's able to survive that. But, you know, they put out a picture of the car of the apparent shooter. So they said the mom was actually the one that was targeted. So you know, just wanted to send prayers out to little man, you know, and his family, and I hope, you know what I mean, that he's able to pull it through. They said he had about a 35% chance this morning when I was watching it on the news. So we'll see, man. We'll see.
I want to say, I don't want to say this, but it's two things. If he don't make it, it's like, I don't know how to say it, put it together, but I'd rather the Lord take him than him still live with his family. Because that's just sad that you put your child in that type of danger. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's...
So what was the situation?
Well, they were in the grandmother's car. The car got shot up too. The baby was the only person that got hit though.
But the target was for the mother though.
But they're saying the mother was the apparent target of this shooting. And
Is it why she was being targeted?
they haven't let that kind of information out just yet.
If it has something to do with something she may have done or whatever, it's just, I don't know, man.
But it's a $17,000 reward out to find the shooter. I know I saw Father Flagger. He put out an additional $5,000 reward for any help and assistance in the shooting.
The money shouldn't even be the issue.
It
Y'all
should
know who did this shit. Y'all need to tell.
And that's what he said. He said, you know, I'm not. He basically was saying, yo, if you know anything, just morally as a human being, you should say something. You should speak up and give some information on it. But yeah, you know, sorry to take the wind out of the room, fellas, but I just wanted to address, you know, give that baby some prayers and their family some prayers and some positive energy, and hopefully, you know, he'll be able to pull it through, man.
Yeah.
All right, well. That's episode 38.
That's episode 38. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Follow the BlvdAve Radio on iTunes, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, Stitcher Radio, Google Play. Did I say SoundCloud?
No, you said it now.
SoundCloud. We're on that. Look, just every major streaming platform to listen to podcasting, we're on there. So just go ahead, do yourself a favor, search Boulevard Ave Radio and check our content. Want to thank everybody that's been going back, listening to prior episodes, supporting the show. We've been getting a little traction. I've been monitoring, so I just want to thank y'all for really checking in and checking out our content. Make sure you follow us also on Instagram and on Twitter at BlvdAve_radio. That is BlvdAve_radio. And fellas, y'all got anything else y'all want to add?
And real soon, man, to all of the cable subscribers in the Chicago area, we got a treat coming up for you real soon. So be looking out for that.
Alrighty.
This Thursday, I'm just throwing off Tim. But this Thursday, we'll be releasing the episode of Late Night Podcast with Feel Good and Brandon Nicole. So you guys stay tuned so you can start your weekend off and also listen to what you can be doing for Valentine's Day.
Absolutely. So,
for all the lovers, non-lovers, single lovers, freelance lovers,
Happy V-Day.
paid lovers.
Self-lovers.
Yeah. And there you have it, man. I am your host, Old Man Logan.
It's your boy King B.
That's Kid Philadelphia Phil, a.k.a. Gas Station B.
And you just a GameStop. All right, y'all. This is Boulevard Ave Radio. We'll check y'all out next week.
Love.